beach with your destroyed ship right next to you, and all of you have quite literally 0 movement. You have 5 levels of exhaustion, as it has been weeks since you abandoned ship, and as it has
Essentially.
been during that time. Fortunately, well, fortunately, unfortunately, you were able to somewhat catch up to your counterpart party, where you were able to gain multiple messages along the way. Let me go. Michael, do you have those by the chance? Since you're here, because I
Wait, what
don't.
now?
Do you have all like? I'm pretty sure I pinned the messages, but like,
Oh, yeah. 1 second. I will
for
look
some reason my
into.
pins just keep losing.
Yeah, give
Fucking
me
annoying.
2 seconds. There's your name in my DMs.
Hey Jay, you got music?
Yes, but I
I'm
was.
not gonna lie, I'm pretty
Yeah.
content to dying
I
to
love,
holding out for a hero.
I love how
have a
Gio's
question.
like, where's Jet? My role, please.
I have a question for
Yes.
you. So like, what's the maximum level of exhaustion? Is it like 6 or
6.
7?
6 is
Oh, it's
death.
6 is death, right? And we're at 5.
You're at 5.
We're on the door.
Could I have
Damn.
said? Could I? So
Wee, wee,
I
wee.
want to know. So I want to know how this would. I want to know if this is possible at all. But if I would have like made strides to like kind of ensure, oh hey, maybe like to kind of make sure that Genya just isn't like outright fucking dead,
Oh.
or anything like that. Like, what
mean,
could
no,
I
they're
have
dead.
done to kind of make sure that he like doesn't really have that extra,
Oh, bro, don't die for me, Jesus.
or like that extra, that extra level of exhaustion,
Roll me a survival check then. See how well you protect Genya here.
Izzy,
And
I explained this to
I'll
you
drop
before.
it. I'll
Yeah,
drop
I
it.
know, but like, don't fucking die for me.
I'll drop it by 1 if you get a high enough roll. I'll take that.
18.
Genya, you're at 4, so you don't have 0 movement.
Holy shit.
Yo, you have
I would have
half
said that
movement instead.
pretty much like what Red has been doing is that like she pretty much has been like shielding him from a lot of the sun with her cloak, and
To
like
give people,
whenever she gets food, like probably through fishing or whatever, like at least half of that food like goes to Genya. Pretty much it's like, hey, I can die
Literally
no problem,
sobbing.
but you have to survive.
so I just want to explain what exhaustion does. At 5, well, you know what? Let's go over the effects that are affecting everybody first. You have disadvantage on all ability checks, all of them, flat out. Your speed is halved. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, and your hit point maximum is halved. Now, to do this, make sure you record your actual maximum. And then the 5th level of exhaustion, which is only going to affect some people, has speed reduced to 0. That's it. 6 levels is death. That is it.
So currently,
Exhaustion.
2 of you have 5 levels of exhaustion. Genya, due to Red's efforts, has 4 levels of exhaustion. Beryl, unfortunately, is a stone statue. In addition to all of that, the crew members are also nearing death. One of them actually did die.
Well, fine.
So there's that. Yay!
Yeah.
So let me put down the remaining. That person's still alive. Oh, no, that's the wrong token. Wow.
Jet, real quick, that was what you needed, right? The messages for
Yeah.
the sending stones?
Ironically, since you're here, you could actually just RP it. So go ahead.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
At any given point over the couple of weeks that you find yourself, kind of shipwrecked, just trying and struggling to survive as well as you can, You do get the occasional buzz and message from the sending stones, and well, you find yourselves kind of delirious and not really in a state to do much about these messages or make much communication from that point. You do record the messages as follows. The first one being, friends, Stretch, my beloved, has made contact from Fuachi. He believes he might be in danger. Keep an eye out and keep him safe, please. And then the second message, coming maybe a week or so, maybe half a week later, I'm not sure, something around there. This one's coming in Yuki's voice, and this one was, "Hey guys, let us know what's going on. We're going to the 1,000 steps. By the way, Uma's sus as fuck, no lie. Love you." Kissing noises included. There's my yeah impression.
And there's another one. Hey, Genya, don't be alarmed. I revived the dog. Kisses. It was like,
Yeah, that's what you get. While you're kind of starving and dying, you can send a response if you see.
Yeah. I think I
I'm
probably would.
dying.
I don't know if we'll make it out of this time, but we'll try.
Ganya, you have 5 messages total. That is 1. That Warring Kingdoms, you can RP it, but you only have 3 messages to respond to Genya.
I'll leave this to Willow.
Michael?
Alright,
Mike, you got that real
right.
time. You can answer
Yeah,
that.
this
I
is
know.
real time.
I'm thinking, run that by me one more time, because I need to be very particular with my words in this situation. So.
Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to make it out alive this time. We are stranded. We are starving. But I'll try to make sure.
Alrighty. Take care of yourselves as best as you can.
What happened?
That's the start. Fuck. Sorry, you go, Jet. Say what you need to say. I still kind of need to compile my words.
I heard Taylor's name for a second.
Okay.
No, it's just Mike responding to the message that Kenya was sending.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. We all have brain
Brain rot. Take as much care as you can and be safe. As safe as you possibly can. Survive as best as you will. Put faith in the deities that we've met that have shown us their kindness. Stay strong. You can get through this. I believe in you. Believe in yourself.
I've been praying since one of them died. Not a party member, but somebody I saved. I don't know what to do other than push on at this point. Is that disrespectful?
There's nothing disrespectful about keeping up as much as you can. Your faith and your true strength will come from the faith you have in yourself. Believe in your own strength and your power to take things day by day. I know you'll see yourself through this. So in strength through yourself, give strength to others as well. I believe in you, Genya. Be careful.
Red's been helping me a lot. I feel bad, yet grateful. I don't know how to put this into words. My worst fear is being the only one that makes it out of here.
As dire as this sounds, you'll never be the only one to make it out as long as you carry their stories with you. Take things day by day. You'll get through this. You'll get them through this. It's not all sunshine and rainbows taking charge. Never has been, but you know that. God, I'm searching for final words because I know that this is the last message that I'm going to be able to send, but it's rough. She'll end that one off with, I love you, buddy. Stay safe. Report back in when you can. I'll pray for you.
You have 2 more messages, Izzy. Willow has no more messages to respond with, though.
Okay.
So you guys can respond to this in your next... Well, you'll get this, but you can't respond to it.
Okay.
Also, does the party, if party gather around, it's like a speaker. Right?
Yes,
Oh,
you guys will be fully aware of their current situation.
Right.
I cannot move much, but I am the only one who can move at this point. Thanks to Red's assistance, I am the only one capable. It's scary having this much on my shoulders. Having these many lives on my shoulder. I miss all of you so much. I don't even know if I'll be able to hear your voices again. Despite knowing what might happen afterwards, I'm scared. If I am gone, do not look for me.
Is that it?
I don't really know how many
Well,
I have left. That's the thing. You kind
technically
of
it's
try and keep track.
24 words total. I'm not really keeping track. I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, you've been very loose with this interaction, so I just kind of rolled with it. I realized.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm trying to like be brief, but like, because I don't want to accidentally go over the word.
Any last messages? I guess.
I'll give you one last line. How about that?
Okay. For if I am here, well, you know, for if I am still here, I will find you. That's last line.
And now we find ourselves here, stranded alongside the shoreline of an unknown island. You have no real clue where you are. The sun beams down on all of you. Again, you're the only one capable of moving. Red exhausted herself as far as she could. in order to make sure of that. Beryl, unfortunately, is currently a stone statue. Two of the crewmen, one of which looks like they can move, while the other is nearing death. Uh, kind of lay there on the sand. The one that can move tries to get up and try to pull the corpse of one of their crewmates onto shore.
At this point, I will be trying to help.
Thank you. I just want to make sure she has a proper burial.
She will. I'll make sure, alongside you, that she does.
Where's that? Where's the last guy?
The last guy.
The elf-looking man. Wasn't he with us?
He.
Does his body just come tumbling down from the fucking sky?
You hear thunder and lightning again. What?
Oh my god. I don't know. He left. That's all I know. Like a coward.
He just left? Left us to die?
Yeah. He did. I don't know why I keep on. I don't know why I keep on encountering these people,
I don't.
only for them to leave. At the most dire circumstances.
Some people are just not. He's like struggling to get up. Not built for this life. Kid, it's alright. You notice that he has like. He looks incredibly malnourished at this point. Like he's shaking as he stands up. It's alright. We need to find help, or else the rest of us are just gonna die here.
Yes. We need to find somebody. Anybody.
Maybe there's some supplies on the wreckage. Help me look.
Of course.
Investigation check with advantage.
Oh, cool.
Whispers
That's awesome.
the last remaining pirate.
Ooh.
What's a roll?
Shut up,
What are you saying?
you're dead.
Fuck.
Luckily, you managed to find 2 canteens of water that you could give to 2 people that will somewhat stabilize them. It won't stop them. It won't fix their exhaustion at the current time, but it will stabilize them so that they won't be on the brink of death.
Fuck.
You only got 2.
Yeah, I've only got 2.
Look, kid. We only just met, so I wouldn't hold it against you if you use it for the rest of your party. You lost as much as we did, so don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Or don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Kinda
You
just
kinda
wobble around.
just kind of approaches and hugs them. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry, huh? Ah, shit. Just need eh, there's still some hope, right?
Yeah,
I sure hope so.
I'll be quick so we can go get help.
Yeah, you go do that now.
Yeah, like he kind of like tries to boost his movements with like a little flutter, kind of like how you'd see like a downed bird would do. Like he's not exactly injured; it's just the exhaustion taking effect. Like the first and closest one is red, so first.
What happens like, or what's happening with Red is that like, oh sorry, what was it?
Oh, that's unlucky.
Sorry. Okay. Basically, her especially her skin, especially her hands, are just calloused and swollen, particularly around her neck. Then where her mask is like etched and sewn into her flesh is also very swollen. It's like it almost looks infected. Very obviously very painful. Despite that she wears like that metal helm, you can hear like raspy, almost hollow breathing from within. As like she's practically been motionless for at least a good while, just like laying down in the shade. Her chest steadily moving up and down and up and down.
Like he just kind of. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at the chat. Yeah. He just kind of like very very gently kind of like tilts her chin up and like holds the flash to like the as close as he can to like the mask's hole or like carving. Please drink. You've done so much for me. Hopefully I can do this little for you.
She definitely accepts it, or like it's not like she can't. There's not the slightest hint of like resistance. It's like the water just trickles down her throat. It's practically sustenance at that. It's practically sustenance at that point. She's very grateful for it.
I will, with the surviving, able to move, find help. Please, hang in there. Like his voice shakes. Like he's unsure, like, whether the outcome will be good or not. But pretty much asking for her to hang in there as long as she can.
With what little strength that Red has left, she reaches up and grasps one of his hands.
He squeezes it, almost reluctant to let go. But time is, of the essence. So he has to quickly depart. And, I can't really exactly roleplay this because Tenzin's not here, but
Oh,
yeah.
bro, I'm so thirsty.
Oh my cock
Take these
itches.
Is that what he says? For the second part, the thing that I said.
Liquids in my mouth. Please,
Oh my cock itches.
owl boy. I need sustenance.
Stop that.
He groans. Are you just gonna stand there and watch me suffer? Please, water.
He's giving him water. Jesus.
Sweet, holy nectar.
What is going on in chat?
That's fucking Tenzin, okay?
Okay,
Put your kiss in the owl boy.
It wasn't Tenzin, that was me.
Izzy, do you piss on him or will you give him the water?
You
Your
have to
choice.
water him, Izzy. You have to water him.
Water him, is he?
Giving him the fucking water
Give him
you
that
needed.
golden splash, man. Come on.
That's what he asked for. He didn't ask for the flask.
Fuck you guys, no.
My name is Owlboy. We're stuck on a deserted island, and I'm gonna drink my own piss.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
this is weird just because I drank like a sip of orange juice just now.
Oh,
I just looked at it and I'm like, huh.
You
Interesting.
sure that was orange juice, good buddy?
Probably my piss, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, like, you know, as he kind of departs, he kind of, like, puts a hand on, like, the petrified tiefling's shoulder.
She's like submerged
Hello.
underwater right now because no one pulled her up.
Wait, no one did. No one
No.
freaking.
No one could.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I probably would kind of, like,
She's
very
collecting
briefly
moss.
wade, you know, kind of like.
She has a lot of seaweed on her.
Yeah, seaweed.
You move her up a little bit.
Yeah.
Or try to. Make me
Yeah.
disadvantage athletics check.
I mean, I'm not.
Could
If you
luck.
if you not fail, you just tip her over.
Yeah, my this is gonna be horrible. Wait, what?
Oh
What?
my
What?
god!
Shit. What
Yo,
the fuck?
stonks! You managed to
Yo.
pull her out of the water. It's kind of now laying there on the sand, petrified.
Yo, what a nice
Mm.
homie.
Now what, Genya? You're the only one that could find help.
Yep. Yeah, with the brief parting words of stay alive, please. And kind of, yeah, wonders like a hobble, you know, kind of like the weird little hobble flutter thing.
I still offer the song.
Can we, please, can someone play the song that Taylor said? Please, that'd be.
Wait, what song?
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what song?
Play the damn song.
Fucking can't.
What
Bro.
song?
Oh, I
Did
sent
you
it
not
in
look?
the...
No, where? Is it the Shrek song?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what we're playing right now. That's the song.
Yeah.
It's
I
Shrek.
mean-
Oh my god.
It's a cool place, and they say it gets cooler.
It'll eventually come on in the queue, I guess.
Can't we just like kind of skip?
God.
Can we just?
Play it for a second, and that's it.
Oh
C minor. Put it in C minor.
Hey, second's better than none, yo.
All right, now we have to get rid of it.
Now we have to stop
fucking
it.
DFCA!
Yep, that's why I'm
No,
saying.
no, it's okay, we
play
stopped it now.
for a second. A second is fine.
no! Okay,
There you
just imagine it. I guess.
Don't lose
Yeah.
your marbles, Sonny. That's
I
okay.
don't have a very good
Sort of like-
imagination.
You know, shake you.
Relax.
God.
We'll just go to Pornhub. Anyway.
Fair enough. Why does it have to be Pornhub? That one sucks.
Because
You want to go to
we
Brazzers
love,
instead?
we love
No,
sex.
that's even
No,
that sucks
Well,
even
I have a
want
more.
question.
Red
Why
too?
are we going to either of these when we could be going to a different version of YouTube?
We can go to Meta,
Chatter?
aka Facebook.
What do you think Pornhub is?
Meta sucks. 'cause it's
True.
Meta.
Man, I love
Anyway.
sex.
Anyway, Genya,
Anyway.
you're currently next to the other pirate.
Yeah, like I
He's
definitely
kinda,
be trusted.
he's slumped. He's slumped over. He's like sitting
Oh.
down, leaning against the broken railings of the ship. His head is down.
Are you? Like, you kind of yeah. He definitely like approaches and is kind of like, "Are you ready to
No response.
Read.
Dad, wake up.
He's
Dad, wake up.
no. He kind of. At this point, he's definitely gonna try to check if like he literally just died on the spot there.
Medicine.
Yep.
With disadvantage, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It
Damn,
doesn't
though, I
matter.
will hide.
You feel no pulse
Damn.
and no breathing.
Like he can't really cry because he's this dehydrated. Like he like physically can't. But his face does contort for like a moment.
Ocean dear.
I see. I guess I meant to walk this alone. Like, if his eye, like, are his eyes still open?
Yes. A sort of relaxed smile on his face.
Ain't nothing gonna break
Yeah,
my
I kind of
stride.
like, Genya very gently kind of puts his eyelids, down with two fingers. Rest well. Your sacrifice will not go untreasured. Thank you. And that's when he begins to walk.
As you stumble forward on the hot sand, the you know when you're in the desert and you're dehydrated and you feel like you're seeing things, like
Yeah.
you could see the hot air and everything. It's just kind of blowing. Um, with that, imagine that. Then you suddenly start to see a figure, a shadowy figure, kind of scurrying towards you. One of them obscenely large.
What? What is? Hello.
Ooh, can I do it? Can I talk in
Yes,
character?
you. Yes, it's you.
Oh, okay.
He-
Hold on.
He's very feebly calling out because he doesn't really have any energy
As
to shout.
you're like not really shouting, I guess, because yeah, you said you kind of like lack
Yeah.
energy. Although what you do hear is you're able to hear the obscenely large one, the obscenely large shadowy figure in the distance begin to kind of sing as he meanders closer with his with like these groups of people. He seems to be kind of like leading them forward. Roses and whiskers on kittens as he travels to like the sand, just like, with his comrades in tow. As he kind of approaches, I imagine he becomes less shadowy. It's a gigantic lizard folk. Oh boy, he has a big, large tummy, wearing a lizard folk skull on his shoulder, underneath which is a incredibly large metal pauldron. He's bedecked in animal furs and other kinds of things. Lots and lots of quivers filled with javelins and stuff at his side, all over his back. And he has like these strange kind of runic tattoos underneath, like his art, like look at his arms and stuff. I'm gonna show you cool art drawn by Squid. Oh boy.
Love it.
Let's go.
Thank you, Squid. If
Let's
you're watching this
go.
pod,
Yeah,
It is.
shout out.
Fucking
Just a
awesome.
big
Chunky
fat
belly.
fucking lizard man. He's incredibly thick in comparison to the rest of his spindly little friends.
Like, and he's just kind of like barely supporting himself on like his sensor. Like, he's just kind of
Oh,
looking a lot like an old ass man at this point. I'll be real.
it would seem this ship has more than wreckage to offer. The Blessed are here. It's them.
What?
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Ooh, ah.
Please.
I'm gonna make a quick. I'm just gonna kind of pick you up. Do I make an athletics check?
Yes. Actually, no.
Alright.
Genya can't really resist you.
Yeah, that
I'm
and he's
gonna
like
pick
light
you
as
up.
fuck.
I just put you on my head, like just on
Like
my
his-
shoulders.
Yeah, his voice just kind of like quivers.
Hold on.
They're dying.
Oh, there's more. Well, I can't carry all of
Where?
you. so-
Where? Point.
But she he points at Red, who I don't think is safe.
Don't worry, my friend. We're going to keep you very safe. We're going to take you back to Hakti. You have the blessing with you. The big
Cursed.
turtle likes you a lot.
One cursed. This one.
Oh,
Wait,
cursed one. Here, let's go see the cursed one. Let's go see the cursed one. You have a cursed one. Ooh, it's a strong oaken one, huh? Look at her.
No. This cursed. Petrified.
She
Oh,
By
that
serpent.
one. I thought you were talking about this one because
Hydra.
they can change and stuff. Oh, but that one is the cursed one.
Cursed.
Hydra.
It
It wrecked our ship.
Oh,
when the turtle approached.
Yeah. We know.
You know?
Yes.
Hakti sees many things, lots and lots of things. He said that if we came here, we'd be able to find the blessed. We'd be able to find you. One of you fed the giant turtle.
Like he gestures, towards the petrified, deeply friend. She.
The turtle has a name, you know. That turtle has a name.
Yes.
It has a reputation.
Like he's kind of he's very much struggling to like be comprehensible at this point.
I am Dirax Ka, and we are. This is Clan Ka. You're seeing our hunters in action. It's all of us. We are the hunters of Ka, and we hunt, we scavenge, we fight, and we find blessed, and we find salvage. And your ship is salvage, and you are blessed.
Yes.
Blessed.
You fed the turtle likes you, we like you. You'd like me to be your friend now, yeah? I'm gonna produce from my pack that scroll that Hakti gave me. I'm not sure how to use this fucking thing, I don't think.
Yes.
Now, there is an issue. I can't read. Neither can any of my friends here. And Hakti's the only one who can read. And he told us that I could give this to one of you, and you could read it.
Like, Jimmy kind of adjusts his glasses. One of the lenses is most definitely cracked, so he can't really see shit out of one eye.
He pulls out this spooky-looking scroll with like a whole bunch of like runic engravings on it. It is a spell scroll of some type of spell. Jet, which one is it?
The only one that could get rid of Pestrify.
Yes, it is that spell scroll. I think it's
like
called Flesh to Stone to Flesh or something like that.
I don't think Stone to Flesh works.
Wait, would I know this?
But this one works for it's greater restoration basically.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna produce it. Just give it to you.
Am I able to know what it is, or do I need to roll something?
Let me see your languages.
Languages.
Let's see. Let me go over. share language with him? Roll me intelligence. See if you could attempt to inscribe this.
I is that enough brain cells?
Wow, you are rolling amazingly.
Yeah, I kind of am. I'm a little shocked.
You are able to inscribe the spell scroll, although in a different language entirely. You are able to understand that this is a greater restoration spell,
Great.
one that only the highest caliber of clerics can use. However, there is a chance that you could use it here, possibly.
Hey, this is. But he's very much struggling at getting the idea across this point, but he's just kind of like very,
If
like
you're not
very
confident, then
fervently,
it's okay.
kind of like he's very fervently pointing over at at their petrified tiefling friend over there.
No. I can't do that. I don't know how to cast that. Although,
Like he points to himself, and then kind of like, I can do this, like I can try this at least, like I can.
oh, you need to get closer.
But
I'm gonna drag you closer.
I also put the art of their turtle mounts, by the way.
Oh, is that one dead?
Two of them are dead. The one on the ship
Oh.
and that one right there. It seems they
One
attempt to
ship
burial.
died
Shooty.
a minute ago.
If that is what we do with the bodies, then that is what we should do. You should. Do you mind two of you going and burying them? Maybe put a little headstone. Maybe some wood.
Please.
The hunters are nice people, huh?
Yes.
We give them warrior burial.
All of these would folk now. They would eat them. They would eat them. They'd eat you.
Mm-hmm.
But not clan car. Not clan car. Never clan car.
He kind of just gives like a shaky breath of like relief. He's really too tired to like really look into it much. He's like.
Now these will still be at disadvantage. In order for you to cast this, I'm going to use a similar rule to how wizards use attempt to cast higher level spells that they normally wouldn't. So it would be a straight into wisdom check. DC is 10 plus the level of the spell, which means it's plus 5. So it's DC 15 currently. So you need a straight wisdom check of 15.
Yeah, like I think this might like be done best like if I had a chance to rest.
That would take a while.
You could rest.
You could rest, but that will take a while to get rid of the check.
Yeah, it would. I just like I don't want to like fuck this up and then like.
No, that's fine.
You know,
do you seem unconfident?
maybe-
Like, do you look like you might be struggling in character?
Like, yeah, most definitely. It's more like that he's kind of struggling
my
to stay
friend.
conscious at this point. Like
He's just gonna kind of pick you up, and he's going to produce like off his shoulder. He's gonna kind of like plank you in between like his arm, and he's just gonna produce from his pack like a little bedroll. And he's gonna just kind of find a nice spot in the rocks, just kind of like lay you down on this bedroll. I think it's time we set up tents instead.
Mm.
Good night's sleep and some good food, huh?
Kind
Let the
of.
rocks car take care of you. Let me take care of you, my friend.
We go
Thank
fishing now.
you.
All we ask for in return is that you come back with us to go see Hakti.
Haggy.
He is leader of Clan Kar. You see Hakti, we feed you fish, we take you there the whole way. Maybe we fight Yantai.
Okay.
Fish.
Yeesh.
Oh, that's a big fish.
Yeesh.
He just kind of.
He bashes the
Wait,
fish's
wait.
head
Oh,
with a
yeah.
rock.
You come back with us, you come see Hakti.
He
give you
just
food?
he's just kind of nodding along, like, yeah, okay,
Ah,
anything it takes, really. Like that's pretty much what he's getting across. Especially if it means his friends can like have a chance of living.
did you want to insight my character at all, by the way? Like,
I
just to
could
see
try.
it.
It's just at a disadvantage.
Go on ahead. Yeah, do it.
I can try my best.
Do it.
I find it funny if you actually get something that like just doesn't care.
He's not lying at all. He has no other intentions. Seems like he just kind of genuinely wants you guys to be okay. Because you're important is his clan leader, Hakti.
Coolio.
Doesn't seem like they have any bad intentions to you either. Definitely doesn't seem like Diox would just take out a spear and kill you. It seems like he would be doing the direct opposite. Like, it seems like he would almost die for you.
Aw,
Like in this moment, you are precious cargo, essentially.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I think now that he kind of like gleams that, you know, he's definitely closing his eyes.
I'm going to go sit at the tent now. Diox takes from his backpack some foldable tents. While this is not the best area, he can kind of wedge it between rocks and stuff like that. He's going to set up some tent areas in front of this boat to make it look a little nicer for the night. Could I try to butcher that fish, by the way, Jet, and cook it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I guess I roll survival to make a campfire.
With advantage, because you have
The
your
advantage,
hunter.
24.
Perfect campfire setup.
And now the cooking utensils. I get an 18. Hooray.
Perfectly
Look
roasted
at him
fish.
go! Look at him go!
And so everyone enjoys perfectly roasted fish. I make kebabs out of the fish. It's not
Fish kebabs.
kebab.
Oh, yeah.
Fish kebab. I just take random refuse sticks that I find lying around and skewer the meat onto them.
Eat stick as well.
I mean, here's the thing. I think the hunters of Kar would definitely just take the entire thing, including the stick, and also eat it. I think-
No,
I think-
they would devour it in one bite.
If by the off chance there's like a bug or something on it, just immediately gone. Just fucking.
I guess that's a day.
That is a whole day. Yes, sir.
No.
Everyone wakes up with one less exhaustion level, which means Genda, you have 3. Red, you have 4. Tenzin isn't here, but he also has 4. The last remaining pirate member also has only 4 now, and he can move.
Yay!
All of you
Okay.
can move but at half speed, besides Genya.
Now that we can all walk around, I believe it's time to make our way to the camp. We're gonna go slow though.
Walking
We're gonna
fast.
go extra slow. We don't want to run into any Yantai. They're not good. They're not good. They have big snakes. They raise basilisk. Shipwrecks happen all the time. You mentioned a big one in the ocean. We know about that one.
Again, he's like visibly shuddering. Like That's like,
Oh, don't worry. We kill basilisk a lot. We kill young ones. We kill small snakes. I've killed a bunch of them before. It's it's kind of my specialty. I love hunting
time.
snakes.
Great enemy. We will kill
Yes,
if we see
yes, they are.
interesting.
on sight.
Like, I think, like, before they really, like, start heading out, like, Genya's most definitely, like, checking on, like, the party members and the surviving pirate, kind of, like, pretty much seeing it, like, how they're doing. Like, if there's anything he can do to help, even like this.
The remaining pirate member is kind of distraught.
Yeah,
He's like,
poor dude.
where's the rest of them?
Red is sunburnt and swollen. The essence. Like there's like blisters like all across her skin and everything. They're black and they're like pretty much. It's like
Do I know what an oni is, right? Like I'm aware where they come from, or do I not?
You actually do not. You've never ran into an Oni before, because they essentially their little private island is the opposite.
Would I just assume that? Would I be able to take a look at Red?
You could assume that they're like a large person.
Like a large red orc.
Yeah.
I guess is what I would assume
like a red
they are.
orc, basically. Yes.
Clifford, the big red orc.
Essentially.
So, as we get moving, how about we get to know each other a little bit, huh? Your friend's awake and stuff. Big orc friend, I am Dirax Carr. How are you? Who are you? How and who are you?
Out. Try.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gio.
Like no, I guess like I don't know. She's pretty delirious, like from how she's hobbling, like she's kind of hobbling and staggering along, but she's doing her best to kind of like at least nod, say like, "Hey, I
If you're
appreciate what you're
staggering,
doing,
Diox
but I'm
is
like
definitely gonna let you lean on him, like while you're
Yeah.
like walking. He's just here. He can support you. Lean on me.
She nearly just
I'll be
outright
your
collapses on him.
Bonk.
Oh, ha! I'm gonna make an athletics check.
Thank you.
Got a heavy one.
With advantage,
Very
because the turtle helps. The turtle with its long neck and head kind of just bumps her up too.
Oh my god. From the sand dunes, you see a turtle. Oh boy.
Turtle.
Surge.
Oh, this is one of my companions. I've yet to name him. He's a new one.
Blem.
Surge.
I am a yes, I'm a lizard folk. That is what we are called. Yes. Yes, that is what I am.
Yes.
I'm like looking over at Kenya. I think is she okay?
And he just kind of like gives this look like, she's been like stranded. She's probably not okay right now. like she was on death's door. Like, so he just kind of like shrugs and kind of does that weird facial expression like.
Jet, we're gonna start traveling at a slow pace. So we should have advantage on stealth checks.
Yeah, we have advantage on stuff. So,
Would you like me to make a stealth check for the party?
you are the one leading the party currently, so you can use your role as the party's role.
Are we going through swamps
You're
or
going
forests?
through familiar paths, so the likelihood of you running into stuff is...
Oh no, is this supply? Natural explorer.
Yeah.
Way supply. When you make a wisdom check or intelligence check, I double my proficiency bonus with the skill. Okay. keep that in mind. I roll 21 for our stealth check, and I will, as we are going, can I make a survival check just to find food?
Go
Lizard
ahead.
bussin'.
Huh?
Lizard.
Go ahead.
Lizard bussin'.
Awesome.
Also, Jet, I would most definitely like to, like, I would like to check up on like the distraught party member, like, in a strange sense of like, you literally lost, a whole bunch of people. So like, I wouldn't be very comfortable just like leaving it as it is. Like, I would definitely be trying to like comfort them if they ever seem to like really waver.
They seem to be holding strong for now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna like check on them, of course. I just kind of need to throw that out there. I'd be keeping special eye.
Yeah. And as you're doing that, Deox with the survival check, you're able to catch some fairly good game. Get some deers here and there. Some idea. Everyone's able to have a good meal. Luckily,
I wish to roll cooking utensils. Now, here's the thing, Jet. Because I'm in familiar terrain, would you say this is a related skill check to the terrain because the animal is a part of it? Because they're native? Would that mean I double my proficiency with my cooking utensils?
Damn, bro.
no.
Trying to become a Gordon Ramsay.
Make the ultimate meal. Let's do it.
But 23 is super good, so whatever you made with that, bro, was fucking delish.
I made
Gordon Ramsay.
I'm Gorgon Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay.
What is I don't know, what's the... Actually, you know what? I do have oil. I have oil flasks. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna make fried beer. Hooray.
Hooray, hurrah.
I'm going to make fried veal.
I want to say that, like, when the food is brought, like, to Red's, like before Red, she's probably, like, practically, like, unmoving. But then the smell hits her nostrils. She shoots up with a strength that should not exist.
She comes to life.
She comes to life and begins to devour.
Oh man, someone likes my cooking.
Like, it just kind of has this convo while, like, watching her, like, pretty much devour this. Like, she's always liked good cooking.
She rages. She rages.
Then we should be good friends. I've been criticized many a time for partaking too much in food. He's gonna slap his belly.
I mean, it doesn't seem to hinder you, Indy. You seem very strong.
Not as strong as Hakti, but I am pretty strong.
She's shoveling down, like, shoveling down meat down the holes in her masks.
As you continue your travels, luckily, your village actually isn't too far away from the shoreline. Move. You arrive at the entrance of your village.
Hooray!
This is just making it increasingly ear-rapey. Into your mic.
Dude, you hear all the turtles? You just hear all the turtles. One goes, "Shay!"
The loudest one being Deoxys turtle, and he goes,
Welcome back, Taylor.
what a
Dax is going to close his turtle's mouth. He's just gonna shut it.
Time to come back. Oh,
He closes its
Let him
mouth.
sing. Let him
Nope.
sing.
Let him sing.
Let him sing.
all the
No.
turtles judge this turtle, but this turtle don't care.
This turtle's singing from the heart. It doesn't matter how good or bad it is. He's singing from the heart.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Let us
You know what,
sing the
that's fair.
song of the turtle.
I'm still petrified.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
for the time.
I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, I plan to roll with like a regular kind of deal, so I don't like further fuck you up. I really don't want to like.
That'd be
fuck it
really
up and then
funny
I have to
if,
search
like,
for another scroll and then you're petrified longer.
yeah, this incredibly rare scroll that we have, like they just
Yeah.
try to cast it, then they fuck up, and then like it just disappears, and we no longer have it anymore, and I'm just like, nice.
I can't read.
I can't read.
I can only read from one eye right now.
Do I notice as we kind of like approach? Is where would Hakti be? Would he be in the any one of these
Temple.
homes? The temple.
Yeah.
Temple.
This is the base village. This is where you live.
Ah, I see. Where's my home?
East one.
Oh boy.
Bring Bhakti.
I'm trying to recall my specific orders. Was I supposed to take them unpetrified? Like they're supposed to be unpetrified by the time they get there, right? Am I ahead of schedule?
You're essentially ahead of schedule, but if you so choose, you can bring them to Bhakti. He did say bring
Oh.
them to him, so.
Would Hakti take? Would he be upset if I were to like have almost rushed here?
You know Bhakti.
Like we traveled. We did travel slow.
You know Bhakti. He won't be upset regarding any matter that you do.
Is Hakti a cool bro?
He's lizard.
He is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I guess Diox looks at the party. You know what? He's gonna. This is gonna be a thing that we're all gonna decide together. The owl. You never told me your name.
Oh. My name is Ginya. I'm
Nice
sorry.
to meet you. It's been 2 days and you've been very quiet.
Yeah, I've been
You're in good
thinking
company.
a lot.
Now, we have there's decisions to be made now, and I don't wish to make them for you.
Well, thank you for asking. What is this decision?
I have a nice little cot, not too far away. In fact, it's just up that hill. He's going to point like up, like over here towards the wooden bridge. It's that one right on the side, right here. See it? Could accommodate all of you, I'm sure, until all of you are well rested, and then you can go meet Hakti. Unless you want to be, appear before him now, but you seem a little unready.
Yeah.
We're a bit ahead of schedule too, meaning I think we have maybe a day, so you might be able to squeeze one more Wink's rest before you have to actually go see him.
Ginya just kind of nods. I think opting for rest while we can is a good idea. I do not want to be unpresentable.
I think he'd accept you just the way you are.
Well, that's quite nice. Still, I would like to show the due amount of respect.
Alright, so you're choosing to have some downtime.
Downtime.
During this week of downtime, for each day, all of you are going to be able to do one downtime activity. Unfortunately, one of you is petrified at the current moment, so your downtime activity is to look cool as a statue. I apologize.
No, I'm sorry.
I apologize for the
Is the
time
petri-
being.
Oh, fuck.
But in these downtime activities, you could participate in crafting, practicing a profession, simply recuperating is also an option, researching, a training of your choice. Those are the
Could I help someone recover?
You can, yes.
There is one specific person I'd like to help recover.
Is that red?
No, it's our stone statue friend.
Okay.
There's nothing I can really actually do for them. I'm just gonna be hanging out with the stone statue while talking
He's
to
gonna
it.
be talking
Oh
to
my
it.
goodness.
So I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the pans to the statue, pans back to Diox. I don't actually know if you can hear me. Cuts away. Probably can't.
For a whole week, he's just talking to a stone statue. By the
Oh
end
my
of the week,
goodness.
you're just gonna think this person's fucking rude. That's
I've
it.
been, no, he doesn't think he's rude. He just thinks he's really quiet. Like they just like I don't know. He doesn't really know how the petrified thing works. He doesn't even know. Maybe he thinks like they can hear him, and like he's been doing really nice things. He's been trying to he's been like crafting like leather stuff for them. He's been like not like any armor, like more like just leather trinkets,
Yeah.
like neat looking bracers and other kinds of things, like weird kind of like warlord headdresses and other kinds of stuff just to match their horns.
Oh my goodness.
Making them food that they literally can't eat, which is probably like Barrel's worst nightmare.
Dude, I imagine like early in the week, there's at least
Poor
one
Barrel.
moment where you're just like, you know, one might think that you're giving them the cold shoulder. A couple seconds pass by in silence. Nah.
Oh my goodness.
I would say at this point, Taylor's covered in like a full fucking like weird warlord outfit
Oh my goodness.
with like a whole bunch of like just like salted provisions like behind them, like offerings.
Also during this 4 week, you also have 4 messages that you can send to Willow. Willow will be able to respond at
Oh,
this
thank
time
goodness.
with 4 messages. However, I will be enforcing the 24 word rule this time around. So
Okay, I'm
Could I be a part of this
Better-
with you?
Better count with your fingers.
Could I be a
yes,
part of this with you?
yes, Kenny,
Nice.
because they are living in your house. You can hear them.
Yeah.
Never included in the messages.
You're there too.
Alrighty. Well, you were the last one to respond, Izzy, with a Genya, so would you like me to kick this off? I'd need a moment to count, but... Izzy?
I mean, you can. Sure.
Alrighty, cool.
I'm
It's a
eating
pretty nice
empanadas.
noise he had there.
I'm eating empanadas. This is happening.
Well, in the background, you guys can see a really rugged looking lizard folk with like these two massive pauldrons, and this like weird chest guard, just kind of like battling with a few people, like a few aspirants, some trainees. Mike, what's he saying?
Sorry, I'm like finishing the message, and then you prompted me for that at this time, you motherfucker. Hold on.
Yeah.
Alright, I have my first message from Willow written out. I believe it's 25 words. I think I chopped off just enough. If anything, I'd chop off one other word. It's, you know, I think we're good. Anyway, first message you get from Willow as soon as, like, the day passes and she's able to respond. I'm scared too, Genya. Every day I wake up and wonder if I'm doing the right thing. There's no right answers. Do your best. And now I need to respond to a message from Ya, and then Kenny, I'll get to your thing. Sorry.
I need you to do the really funny bit that we had planned.
The funny bit?
Yeah, we have a funny bit.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't gotten a chance to use the bit myself, so this is another way for us to use the bit.
Oh boy.
Okay, so as Kenny described, you see a rugged-looking lizard man with a bunch of other lizard folk, in front of him, and they're wielding shields and torches, as well as a couple wielding swords, and they look like they're spaced out evenly in a very meticulous manner. And you see the one rugged-looking lizard folk just behind him, speaking in lizard tongue. But if you were able to understand him, real quick, Jet, what's the name of this town? I'm just curious. I need this for 2 seconds.
Cliff.
Cliff. All right. First thing you hear him yell is well, if you were able to understand him in comment, it would translate to, Cliff, Cliff, shiny, shiny, hut. And then as soon as you do, you see the four lizard folk in front bash forward with their shields, creating an opening, and 4 lizard folk behind him with torches, pointing their torches forward, lighting one of the dummies that's in front of them on fire. As the lizard folk just kind of look satisfied. Good, good.
Lizards.
Yeah, this lizard seems to be a general who is doing what would be akin to calling football audibles to order his men on the field. But this is what you observe.
You could learn that. They could teach you that if you are interested.
Does Genya want to learn football?
I mean,
I'm
Excuse you,
actually-
it's called Battle Camp. That's what they're
nice.
speaking.
You have
You-
4 days. You have a week. You can learn
begin-
that if you so choose.
I can learn what?
You
like,
can learn
how
what
to-
they're doing as part of training. That is a downtime I'm willing to give you.
I'm still thinking. I don't know what I want to do with my downtime.
You should be in the box! In the box! Like calling out to the people who are down there, like criticizing them.
The rugged-looking lizard folk just looks back at you and nods like, yes, they should be tighter. Good, good. I'm glad somebody else is paying attention to this shit. You hear another audible in fact. Volo, Volo! Pointy, pointy! Hut! And they do, again, another shield break forward, but this time, the ones with the swords proceed forward and do a stabbing motion into the dummy, all at once.
Yes,
yes,
in the
that one-
box!
Yeah, that was a tight formation. That was a good-looking one. This is stupid, but this is an idea that Kenny mentioned to me like 2 weeks ago, and I followed through, damn it.
They use cultural shorthands as well as references to terrain features to fight each other and fight their enemies and stuff in battle, while being really confusing. Essentially, their orders can't be interpreted unless studied very closely.
Indeed. It's like if you hear Peyton Manning say Omaha enough times, you know what oddball he's calling. Like,
Yeah. I love you, Turtle.
Siege! Blam. He kind of like attacks you with his tongue. Blam. Blam.
I just lay down. I die.
It's on top of you.
I have been conquered.
I've got my first missions job.
Fuck.
Me.
It's the entire village. Every once in a while, you can hear from the huts. Sure.
Guys, God's sake.
Sure.
that's the audible for when the lizards are blitzing.
No, this is on their turtle mounts make. So that's also the blitz. Yeah. They go,
Exactly.
sure.
They charge like the turtle
I'm
mount.
gonna- I've got a question. Like, Is Willow gonna be like responding, or is I don't know. It's
Yes.
I'm responding.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Willow has a chance to respond here. So you have 4
Okay.
messages between the two of you.
All right. All right.
Go
I've
for
got
it.
my first one down. We are saved by kind lizard folk. Unfortunately, another crewmate died as we spoke. My heart aches for the sole surviving pirate. Resembles our past loss. Would it help if I like typed it down?
I don't know. That's fine. I'm trusting you on this.
Yeah,
Also.
yeah. I just I was also wondering if it'd help out my.
No, it would help, yeah. But you don't
It
have
would
to.
definitely help. If
Okay,
you
okay.
feel willing to do it, then I would.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it down. So I'm
Perfect.
You the best.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You the best. You the fucking best. Best you ever had.
Bro, that microwave going hard.
It be
Hey
going burr.
yo, what you making?
Potatoes and meatloaf
You know,
reheated.
while this is all going on, uh, Red, what are you doing? Oh, it's Red here.
Nice.
Unfortunate.
Vice,
Red
you're muted.
here. Red died in her sleep.
What's
Everyone, that is another party member gone.
God.
Unfortunate. No,
Sorry, I'm
Red-
back. I think.
Red leaves. I was asking, what are you doing while they situate the messages?
Honestly, I think so. This is just an idea. I don't know if there's someone who could particularly teach it, but this whole thing as a, or this whole being lost at sea, pretty much is like taught Red the importance of medicine, of course, or at least or not necessarily.
Oh, there
medicine,
is someone here who could
like,
teach it.
but also just survival, like those kinds of survival skills that she hasn't experienced before. That hey, something might come up or fire some. Some of that kind of stuff. So I guess you'd be trying to work on those kinds of skills.
Throughout your travels, during these 2 days, Diox has presented you with 2 skills he is incredibly good at, and that is both his ability to find neat medicines and stuff like that, as well as survive in this harsh land. So he could help while Genya is busy. If you would like me to help you narratively, you could walk up to my character and be like, Diox, you must train me. Teach me in the ways of Blizzard. I don't know.
Yeah, teach me that's exactly. I think sometime all he's doing is bullshit. It's like the fucking.
Approach me in character. Do it now. Do it now. I demand it.
So,
It'll break
while
the
he's-
silence of them typing.
While he's doing the bullshit of just doing statue stuff, Red will just approach him. This has probably been a couple days after rest. Like she's feeling, she's feeling better enough. And she's like, it's like, you lizard, forgot your name.
Dioxcar.
Dioxcar. Thank you.
I am of Clan Car. Thus I am Dioxcar. There are other clans.
Thank you for your help. You saved us.
Oh,
Appreciate
no
it.
need to thank me.
Yes.
No thanks needed. No. No,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. My turtle just looks at us both while we're doing that and goes, sure.
Turtle based.
Base turtle. Okay, fine. I accept it. Thank you.
Red nods. Like she gives a nod of approval. Kind of extends a hand. I am Red.
You are.
That was the best thing, hands down.
Oh my god.
That was the best thing.
Fucking bro.
Oh my god.
Best player-to-player interaction right here.
Yeah. Yes. Red is my name.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the color of you.
That too.
They're both red.
I wanted your help.
Oh?
What you can do to help with surviving. What I want to do. Help others.
Mm. You wish to learn the ways of Clan Car.
Yes. I wish to learn the lizards.
I'm pointing my finger at the people doing the football audibles. You must first learn of the Clan Car's sacred time. Mike, go on ahead, do another one.
4-7! Pink! Purple! Hot! As you see them now do a semicircle around to the right, cutting into the dummy from multiple sides, both with torches and with swords. That one was more complex, but they did well.
They're still not in the box.
The general lizard folk kind of like sneers at you. That one wasn't really meant to be in the box. Feels like you missed it.
I was just saying that to Red. I wasn't saying. I mean, maybe he caught it. Like
He kind of
easily.
caught it because he's paying attention to you from earlier still. Like, at this point, like, at first he thought you knew what you were talking about, but now he's like, oh, this fucking he's just a bum.
Red nods. Not in the box.
So you know what you're talking about.
The box is good.
Jet, what do I roll to teach Red our battle camp?
Teach Red the box.
So how training works? It's going to take a while. The in the rulebook is normally 250 days and 1 GP each, but obviously the person that can teach you is a party member, so the GP will be reduced. The amount of days, I'll probably reduce it a little bit, but other than that, I'll say you could learn it within a month, less than a month, as long as you use your downtime for it.
Sounds good to me.
So like
You shall
every time you have a
communicate
little
effectively.
downtime, you and Kenny will, RP learning.
Teach me the ways of the lizard.
Essentially. Yeah.
I will slowly teach Red the ways of Clan Car.
The ways of the lizard.
The lizard ways.
How to lizard 101.
Also, your friend's really talking about heavy stuff, huh?
Yes. Loss is not easy on Genya. I want to cheer him up. Do you have any?
Oh.
Wanted to know if you have any special feathers. He likes feathers, I think.
I'm wearing feathers.
Can I have some?
I am very fond of this, though. My mantle.
Where can I find other feathers then?
We need to hunt them, friend. We need to hunt.
I can hunt. Let me join you in hunting for feathers. Again.
We will make this one of our trips. We will. When we are ready, when after you meet Hakti, if you would like, you can take me with you, and I'd be more than willing on going on a hunt with you.
I would like this very much.
There are
You
very
are
big
an
birds which we can slay.
Excellent.
Their
You
meat
are
is very
clearly
tasty.
you are clearly an accomplished warrior. I can tell from your skin and musculature.
It like the camera zooms out and he's just really fat.
He nods. Only the realest of hunters can be fat, because
I love
Exactly.
them so much.
That
I
just
love them
means
so much.
that just means he's so good he can hunt enough to keep himself fat.
exactly.
I can tell because you're so fat how much you're able to eat.
As this is going on, Willow's message comes in. Go ahead.
Yep, 1 second. I'm sorry for your and their loss. I'm glad that Ada's found you. Everything will be okay, Genya. Just keep moving forward. Be safe.
Deox,
Huh?
I found this.
Oh
It's a beehive.
my god.
Wait. It's still active.
Wait.
Starts running away.
Are you leaving here?
It's great.
He literally
my
drops
God.
it in front of you and just starts running.
I eat it. I eat it immediately.
A bunch of bees
Shove
start
it in my
stinging
mouth.
inside your mouth.
I swallow it. I can't let them hurt my friends. In a desperate attempt to protect Red, I'm going to swallow the beehive whole.
Constitution saving throw, my friend.
I'm really good at these.
Oh,
fuck.
shit. You're poisoned as they sting you before you can swallow them.
No, don't swallow. I'm gonna start doing the Heimlich on him.
As you attempt to Heimlich, his rubbery belly fat bounces your muscular arms off.
Can it
Can
cancel
I try
out?
to?
Yeah.
Can I try to swallow it again?
Yes. Constitution saving throw.
You couple of Looney Tunes looking
This time,
motherfuckers.
he managed to eat it whole. But, Red, as you look at him, one bee flies out his nose.
It's coming
Soul
from
survivor.
I want to like smack it out of the sky into
Make-
a being
Make an attack roll against bee.
against me.
This poor fucking beehive was like taken from a tree, given to Diox, and then was vored.
Smack. All you hear is a. As the bee dies.
It's fucking swatted and flies. It like
Like its entire like colony was consumed. And then it's the sole survivor only to get like fucking
bitch slapped.
As
I
this is
protected us
happening,
both.
as this is happening, Genya, you can respond to me.
yeah. I've got it down. I'm just kind of typing.
Is
I
the
can
bee
voice it now,
swatted
though.
and lands at Genya's feet?
Yes.
Excellent.
Actually, no, it's swatted so damn hard that it's like splatted on your hand. And you
Dang.
can't tell it's a bee anymore.
Dang.
Can I-
Okay.
Diox is going to point at the bug. I gotta finish that.
No.
I eat it.
Transition scene to Genya. as he eats it.
Finally. Finally, comrade. Okay. Thank you. Your words have gotten me through much.
Alright, guys.
I hope all is well on your own end, and you find an abundance of love. Also, sorry about that. You good?
No.
No, I mean like,
Oh.
yeah, continue.
Oh yeah, I'm better now. Just had to resolve a situation, but everything's fine now.
That's good.
Good.
Good to hear.
Yes.
Do you want some
Yes.
squash?
Welcome.
Oh,
Wow, thank you.
thank
Wow.
I want
You
some
want some
squash.
squash?
Kiss it.
I want some squash.
my fucking
That's squash.
ears. Oh my god, I want to.
Why did the noise just
What
like
the fuck?
reverberate?
Just
Yeah,
fucking
What was that?
multiplied.
Yeah, what was that?
I want to die.
That actually burst in my eardrum. Okay.
How? What?
It was like the roll 20 notification whenever someone types.
Yeah, it just like all did it at once. Like, what?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I disabled that shit. I was like, oh, that's just
Oh,
annoying.
I
But-
need this stable sound or something on this.
Yeah, you need to lower your roll 20. That's for sure.
This volume, I'll just completely disable.
Anyway. Go ahead, Mike. Wait, are you done saying your message, Izzy?
Yeah, I did.
They did.
Okay.
They did. They did.
We have one more message, right?
Yes, one more for both.
Excellent. Michael. If you're here. Michael!
He might just be working on it. Chill.
Working on these nuts.
Working on this fist in your face.
Izzy, no.
Potato.
Yes. Oh.
Potato.
Fuck.
I'm eating. I still have an empanada. Oh, I had like 5 empanadas just now.
I'm
Jesus,
forced to eat.
that's a lot of empanadas, man.
All I
I'm
had was this
hungry.
mustard from
Jet.
the packets.
Jet in character. Diox is eating a meatloaf.
Let's go.
And I eat a meatloaf.
Without any oven, but meatloaf.
Also, like, would it be possible, like, for Genya to like spend his downtime on like pretty much studying like the spell scroll thingy? Like, it's like he really doesn't want to fucking mess this up.
I want to get our friend Taylor back here too.
You could learn how to actually speak the language. The spell scroll has actually already been known to you because you are a cleric. This is a spell that you will get later on.
Oh,
I
But
asked, are you speaking my language?
you could learn to speak the language that is written on.
like what is the language? It's written on
Probably
it.
I
Draconic, I
asked,
think.
are you speaking my language?
I believe it'd be
No.
Draconic.
It's not draconic.
Why not?
It's horny.
It's abyssal.
Abyssal. Oh.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Yes, yes.
Hoxie, what the fuck?
All right. So, okay.
I'm not sure how long that takes though. That's the thing.
It will take a few hours per day to become proficient in it.
Oh.
You will need someone to kind of teach you to do it, to help you better understand. Luckily, there is someone that could teach you that, and it's the person
Eyeball.
that wrote the scroll. So,
Hoxie!
so you have an available teacher for that.
Yay!
Are we done with the messages, the sending stone stuff?
Mike has one more
Still
message,
got, yeah.
and
still got
Genya
one.
also has like 2 more messages.
Christ.
But if Genya wants to save the last message, Genya can until.
I probably will until like something happens. Like
Go, white boy, go.
Go white boy, go owl boy, go.
Virginia is not white.
I mean,
Can-
while these messages are going on, we can move on to the next area if that is what you want to do. Like
It
we
could
be like
you can lead them.
If a week passes and we're just like in the village, I would definitely get them moving at some point.
I'd like to move it.
Alright.
So it's not really the time of the essence type thing. It's because we have a week, so like it's fine if they finish up their stuff before we go.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Alright, I only just got back because I had to AFK.
I'm
for
gonna
a week.
distract myself.
Welcome back, Michael.
Thank you. Memento, I will check the most recent Genya message and then act accordingly. Let's see.
Yes, I will probably save my I mean, I'll of course respond, but I'll save like the last message, in case something happens, within the time span of this session. So
Hey, bird boy, Kenya, you've been spending a lot of time talking to rocks.
yes.
Oh, so how
This
many
is
messages
special
were
rock.
left?
I've been hearing another person
One
talking
more,
from that
Michael.
rock.
One more.
I thought I had 4.
What?
Yeah, you used 3.
Did I?
Yes.
I only count 2. That's my thing.
Willow 1. Then you had typed 1 in. Oh, then you typed 1 in. Wait, 2. Oh wait.
I think it was the same one.
That was 2.
Yeah.
Like,
So this is the third.
No,
Damn,
this is the
yeah,
third
last.
one.
Yeah, this is.
Do you mind telling them I said hi? The other person on the other side of the rock.
Never mind. I see you typed
He
in
just kind of
Michael.
nods.
That is Willow.
Yeah, that was me responding to you, like saying yes, I had my message planned already because I threw it in the chat earlier than you asked before.
Who's your friend's name? Who's on the other side of the rock?
Well, the one that's been responding to me is Willow.
Oh,
And she's a
are they?
foxhole. Very nice.
Oh, I thought they were a tree.
Oh, no. Their name is just after a tree, I think.
So they're a fox named Willow.
Mhm.
They a sad fox?
I mean, I've seen them sad before. I just hope they aren't sad right now.
The Willow being very happy and giddy. I hope.
And I've also got
I
other
don't have
party
the message
members.
typed yet, but the opposite.
No. Oh no.
Have you ever picked them up?
I mean, I've only picked another
Do they get long?
one. Not very long. It's very limited, like the messages.
No. When you pick them up, do they get long?
Oh. I mean, in Willow's case, yes. Kind of like a cat.
Cute.
I miss them.
Cats?
No. The rest of my party members. The
Oh,
ones I am talking to.
I thought you missed cats.
I mean, if I had a pet cat, I probably would. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen cats in a while. Well,
Oh, I've seen cats.
A cat, but they were a cat person, and I don't know if we'll see
I
them
don't
again.
think cat people and cats are the same thing. I think they kind of like, it's like if you look at me and then you look at a crocodile, I'm not like a crocodile.
Yeah, I understand.
I just look like a crocodile.
Hmm.
Although I
hope
could
he's
pretend
alright.
to be a crocodile.
You're gonna just kind of like tilts his head, like that kind of like that really like at like the really weird degree kind of thing, but it's like forward facing. so it just kind of looks like his head is just like fucking like his forehead is
see the weird
against
owl
his
thing?
chest. Yeah.
I'm gonna look at you as you're doing that. I have yet to close my mouth like all the way. Like it's just been like kind of like pretty much open this entire time like a crocodile.
Yeah.
So I'm just like looking at you with like a weird like weeded out, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. Like that second gif is just exactly.
Did you break your neck?
No.
Did you break your neck?
No. It is very much intact.
Jed, I'm gonna try to twist my neck just like that.
I would not advise it.
Jed, I'm gonna try to twist my neck like
No.
that. What do I roll?
As you attempt to twist your neck, your 5 chins stop you.
My throat comes up behind me and goes,
Hold on, let me get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear the sending stone ring again, and Willow responds. Things have been rocky lately. We're hunting great beasts and have acquired scars. I doubt myself more every day. Still, though, for peace we press onward.
Can the next message just be just fill that with turtles?
The turtle just freaking takes it away.
Slams the stone.
No.
And yeah, this will be the last message for now. We'll save the 4th one for later.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I figured.
Wait, so is it actually the sheath message?
Well, like if I find enough room in my message, like if I find there's like enough room, definitely.
It's one word. It's
yeah,
just one word.
It's just really
there's
long.
definitely gonna be that at the end. It's just like the turtle in the background screaming.
Fucking goblin.
Okay, I am tippy typing.
Red.
Yes.
If you were blue, would you still be red?
No. Well, maybe.
There's this song, and I like it a lot. It goes, I am blue. If I was green, I would die. I am blue. If I was green, I would die. Baba dee. Baba die.
Is this a song?
Baba dee, baba die.
people?
No.
Oh. How did you hear this song? Maybe.
Oh, I had someone used to sing to me a lot. They were more traveled than I. Another of Clan Car. It's
This
going
is a
to.
good song.
He's going to tap the skull pauldron on his shoulder. I wear them now.
That is a good way to honor them.
Yeah.
Yes.
As this is like, you guys are like talking about the song. The lizard man that dropped the beehive comes back. Kind of starts crawling up the side of this mountain.
No more bees.
What the dog doing?
not bees this time.
What'd you find now?
He throws a bunch of ants on you and runs.
I take out a javelin. I'm going to throw one at him. I'm throwing a javelin.
Make an attack roll.
This is non-lethal. I'm not even trying to hit him, really. I'm just like trying to threaten him.
What kind of motherfucker just pranks you like that? Like, hey, fire ants! Like, the fuck?
Yeah, fire ants all over you! I just took a fucking javelin at him.
Then that would actually land.
It like lands like right in front of his face. That way like, he just like runs away.
He's just running away. He peeks along this edge, looks at you, and says, "I'll be back."
I'll scare you!
Sorry to cut him, but this is just reminding me of something funny. Just this dude's pranking with fire ants, and it's reminding me of those people who were pranking people with fucking, what was it, pepper spray.
Oh,
Pepper
God.
spray challenge. Hey, sir, look at this. Psst. Wait, why am I being arrested? I didn't do anything. It was just a prank.
I would hurt them. I would really hurt them.
Rightfully so.
And I don't think I get in trouble for it, to be honest.
Probably not. Call it self-defense. We're good there.
You call it self-defense. I call it murder.
Call it these nuts. Laugh.
Do you any good songs?
I'll call it a
No.
very fun time.
You don't know any.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh, you know songs?
I do not know songs.
Sing me something random.
Something random.
I like it.
Excellent.
And what is your character doing at this time?
You're
You're kind of put on a corner to rest for like 4 days. Just kind of sitting there now.
Probably just be like, give me a second. I'll just like take this out real quick and just play with it.
Are you whacking it? What are you doing?
I'm just playing cards.
With
Oh.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm just like
With yourself?
IQing myself, doing like some one-on-one, that type of shit.
101 against himself.
If anyone wants to join it, like I just have it set up just in case.
I look at your card game. What are these square things of paste paper?
Oh, this is just playing cards. Each card itself has a different value from another, and depending on what type of game you play, decide to play with it, then becomes very, very different. Right now, just playing I declare war with myself, cause of reasons. Ego check. Do you guys want to play? I can explain how to. If you guys are interested.
Genya kind of peeks his head in, like, cards?
Oh yes, that
I
is one
wish to wage war with you, my friend.
of,
Sounds fun.
kind of.
Try.
That's kind of the vibe.
Genya, you
for
wanna
it,
wage
but,
war?
Yeah.
I think this is part of the game.
You don't
think
necessarily wage war on each other. You just say it. It's a term. You don't necessarily commit the act.
I mean, no, I figured not.
Yeah, or else that'd be quite troublesome for specific people, I would assume. But yeah,
Is the game called War?
yeah, it is called war. So basically, each card has a different suit or the same suit. There are 4 suits total. Um, Obviously you can tell by the shapes or the symbols on the card itself.
A suit is
Ace,
like a clan, right?
yeah, precisely. So the card rankings go up from ace being the highest and 2 being the lowest. So it would go ace, 2, 3, 4. No, ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or 2, up to 2, not 1. I'm fucking retarded, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
What
But
about
yeah,
these cards without numbers? There's one with the crown, and then there's the woman with the crown,
okay, so
and
the
then
one
there's the guy
the one
with the
with
weird
the
hat.
woman
Face.
The woman is the queen. The king, the dude with the beard is the king. Then the really weird looking one is the jack.
Does the
Kind of,
beard make him royal?
yes, he himself is a king, so to say.
If I were to grow a
No.
beard, would I be a king?
You are
Possibly,
already a king.
but you need qualifications.
Can
If
I
you're
be
already
the
a king,
queen?
then you can be the queen, sure.
Yes, you can be the queen, and I will be the king.
Excellent.
I like funny hat man.
This is getting a bit off topic, but anyways, the point in playing this game, or the purpose of playing it, is whoever has the higher card when they place it down takes the cards, and whoever has the most cards remaining wins the game. So basically, if you run out of cards, you're
Oh,
knocked out and you lose.
Ooh.
that sounds
I'll
fun.
see y'all next week.
Oh. Um,
Damn, she didn't like the war. Unlucky.
She's a
No, I'm just
statue.
kidding.
She's been stuck this way for a long time.
yeah.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Then.
So, but yeah, that's basically it. We can just split up the deck into however many players that we have, and then on we do is what. Pretty sure the suits in this game should literally just be, it doesn't matter, just the number itself. So who's down to play? Dickheads.
Hmm?
Who's down to play?
Then he kind of raises his hand. Yes,
I'll
yes.
try. I'll try my best.
Perfect. Well, at least we have some
Is
time
this-
to kill.
Is this what we do for the rest of the time? We just like fade to black. We've been playing cards
Yeah,
this
usually
entire
we're
time.
playing cards while Genya sends his last message.
Who wins? Do we just want to roll a flat d20 to see who wins war?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
All right, let's
Go
see.
ahead,
Let's see who wins.
Big dick energy only.
15.
15. I guess me and Kenson have to re-roll if we're the highest.
15. Okay, roll again.
There's other people though. Hold on. Let's wait for
Yeah.
Kenya.
Let's see if someone gets a
Five.
nat 20.
If someone rolls higher than both of us at that point, it'd be us
We're
anyway.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my
of
God!
course.
You
Kenya
guys
wins.
get destroyed.
Oh,
Okay,
my
wait, that's just a 20. That's
Oh, never
Genya
mind.
fucking cheated.
that's not a
No,
D-
Genya fucking
Wait,
cheated.
no.
cheated.
Someone
They
has to
cheated.
insight check Genya to see if they realize that
Alright, give me a
Genya's cheating.
second.
Is Genya
I'm not
cheating?
going to.
You have to find out.
Bro,
Genya deception check.
what?
Shouldn't
Kenya,
he
you
also
accidentally
sleight
broke
of
the
hand
rules.
And or
I
No,
mean,
I
the
don't-
slightest
I'd
hand
like-
was 20. It's just to roll a deception.
No. Here's the thing. I think Kenya accidentally cheated.
Oh, that's true. Then yeah, it was an accident that Genya cheated. So, Yukoro, you know this.
I just keep it to myself. I'm like, mistakes happen. It happens. I'm just like thinking to myself, like muttering to myself, there's no way he would have fucking won. There's no way.
No fucking way.
Literally like ego checking it right now.
Oh, I'm gonna roll for my turtle. I'm gonna see if my turtle would have won. It's a 3. It doesn't last long.
So I'm supposed to roll just a d20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if you can roll like an actual 20. Oh my god. You and the turtle are on par with each other.
The turtle,
The turtle
eats my
almost
card.
beats you. The
turtle
turtle
eats my
almost
card.
beats you.
Yeah, the turtle eats my cards. I was like, oh.
It's your card.
You go,
Yeah,
"Shit!"
There goes one of my cards. Rest in pieces.
It's all in
Okay.
the heart of the cards.
Oh,
as,
so do
as,
I,
Squid would say.
Well,
do I
what were
say
we
then?
making?
Yes, you could do your message now.
Okay. Sorry, it's just funny. I can say the same. But throughout hardships, our world will prevail, however heavy the weight is on shoulders. I love you all. And then in the background, there is.
Well, what the fuck was that in the background?
I'm really not sure.
I see. Oh, can
There's
I-
just like this very sentimental kind of like, I love you guys. And just like,
It wasn't even the background, like background. The turtle went up
yeah, it just like
to screech sheesh in Genya's
I,
ear.
I like imagine like it's been creeping up on him all this time. He didn't even notice, and suddenly, like it
It
just
like grabs the stone, it like puts it in its mouth, and it goes.
Anyway, go ahead, Sonny.
Willow, can I have that real quick? I need to ask something.
I divide.
Sure. Just try and leave about 5 words if you can.
He takes
He's
it
nuts.
and like kind of like runs away a bit. Kenya, another voice has come to your mind. Well, through the speakerphone, I guess it's another.
Wait, it's whoever's holding the stone, right?
Yeah,
It's whoever's
whoever-
holding the stone.
Yeah.
I would have to take it from my turtle, so I'd be the one holding the stone.
Bro.
Uh-oh.
You're addressing it to Genya, but it's gonna be to me.
As the word was, as the female voice was like, hey Kenya, it's me, Yuki. I don't know how good you are in relationships, but I think I have a crush on you, Trinity. That's it.
I think that's the key
and
word.
then I respond. It's like inside my head. I like respond to you. I'm like,
Bro.
hold on. I'm just thinking.
Yeah,
Does he
but like
say
I'm
that?
supposed to.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
I'm
Does he say
supposed to
that?
say the last one. God.
I look over at Genya. There's a woman speaking inside my mind, talking about having a crush on Serenity.
Wait.
What do I say?
You just kind of like.
I took the stone, and now the stone's talking to me.
Can I please talk to Stone back? I
how
don't
this
quite know
works?
what to say either. Yeah, I don't know what to
Do
say
I have to be
either.
the one to respond now? Do I have to tell them? Is that my
Um,
message? Is my
no.
message me asking Genya how I should respond?
Jet? Like,
How does this work? If I grab the stone and
You're
the stone starts
holding the
talking,
stone,
am I the
and
one that's supposed to say something?
you're the one holding the stone. Therefore, you can send the message.
You sound so
need,
pained when you say that.
you're gonna have to use Diox here as your receiver. He's paying attention to you. What do you wanted to say?
he doesn't really know know what to respond with. He's just like Yuki has a crush on Serenity. Why is she asking me? Why
Well,
is she...
as this is
Hold on.
happening,
I will give them my own advice.
Oh,
as this is happening, as you guys are fumbling over this message, Red, you see like a squadron of lizard men come strolling up. One of them, who is more heavily armored in bone, knocks on the door of the ox.
Oh,
that's
Oh, I
I'd like.
answered.
Oh, wait, what were you gonna say, Vice?
No, there's like kind of like there are lizards here, armored. We in
Oh.
trouble?
I'm
just.
gonna answer the door. I doubt we're behind schedule, so I think I'm still fine. I think it's just
Could
time for
you-
you guys.
Could you please give me the rat back, like for
Brother.
at least the time being, so I can hold it?
Oh,
Brother
yeah,
the
just
ox.
me. I've been keep. They're all good now. No more exhaustion.
Perfect.
Wave.
Hakti
It's
wishes
time,
your
right?
presence.
Yep. Stone one's still stoned though. See.
It is regarding that. Just in case,
You know the magic one that Hakti said would be there that could like use the scroll.
Wave.
Yeah. he also
Yeah, I don't
mentioned
think-
that you may
I
have
don't think that
forgotten.
would be.
He also
Oh.
mentioned that they may not be strong enough yet. So in
Yeah.
case, just bring it to him.
Yeah. What do I do with them after?
I don't know.
Eat them.
I don't know. I didn't. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get this far.
Well, that's really fair. I
I like
actually
that.
didn't know what to do after I brought them here. I was just like, I guess we go to the house because they wished for rest and we were ahead of schedule. So I was just like, and now we're on normal
reasons.
schedule.
I understand, but that one is still petrified.
Yeah, he's still stoned. I thought he wouldn't be. I thought they wouldn't be stoned. I've dressed them up though, really good. Look, I show them.
Let's get that person fixed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nod.
yeah.
Also, what's wrong with that one? Points at him.
Oh, he's just scarred for life because all of his friends are dead.
Is he one of the crewmates?
Yeah, like the sole crewmate, like the only one.
We like
that's
zoom in
alive.
on his eyes, like they're like empty dark sockets. Like he's just fucking like gone.
What does he even do? I'm just accidentally in character.
He
Is
was-
there any abuse of this person anymore? Like, is he just gonna be traumatized and looking into the abyss?
I mean, they're grieving.
Yeah. Grieving is.
Yeah, what do we do with the that one? What do we do with him?
I believe grieving is respectable, but it should not be taken this long.
I could watch
What do you mean
over
this
him.
long? It's been a
Oh
week.
no, he can take his time. I'm not saying that. I just
I
think
could watch over him, make sure he know herself.
That would be
yeah,
good.
maybe give him
Also-
a job. Let him hunt. Let's let him hunt.
Yeah,
Let's teach
just
him
No
to hunt.
way.
also
Keeping
make sure
those
he
things
doesn't
a
do
good way
anything
to-
stupid to you
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys
we'll
out there.
use him for hunting. I think is what we'll do.
He eats it by accident. Whoops.
Turns around. Picks him up. We go. Skirts.
Oh,
There we go.
And we never
Now
heard
he'll
of
meet
him
new
again.
friends.
Now
I
he's dead.
hope so.
No, it's fine. No, we're gonna check up on him later. He'll be okay.
Okay.
He's not even screaming. He's like deadpanned as he
Yeah.
kicks.
We're gonna make sure he's fine. He is traumatized though. I can definitely tell. That's not good.
We go. Yes.
We go. I'm gonna pick up the statue.
While this is traveling, again, you could make your message. You could take your time with it.
Make my message.
If you want to respond to.
I was gonna save it. Like,
Did you want me to? Did you want me to respond to something
Right.
funny?
Yeah,
I mean,
what
that,
was this fun?
that would be funny, but I was originally planning on like saving it.
Save
Like,
it.
yeah, like just in case something happens that is, something happens that we need to tell them. Like,
Yuki just doesn't get back a message ever about having a crush on Serenity. Just never. Instead, it's going to be used for something completely different.
it just like it's like some bullshit like listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart. I'm dying to you. Listen to your heart.
There's something else you can do. Love.
Ah, the temple. We're here. Observe.
You
Place is beautiful.
as you head over, you're led to a ship, a little boat, not a ship, but a little boat, like a canoe kind of thing. And it is pulled by Deox himself because he is capable of swimming, along with the turtle. They pull you guys along the riverbank. You will pass by serene and beautiful, luscious forests, untouched by modern civilization. And then you reach a temple. This temple has various plant life growing inside of it. Several statues of animals adorn the very corners of the temple walls. Specifically, the middle seems to have what looks to be a giant alligator head with elephants, 4 elephants, 1 elephant unfortunately shattered and broken on the side of it, and a statue of a man with a spear and a shield. You can't really tell who that man is, but it's there. All around you you are surrounded by several lizardmen guards. You can tell by their armor, their shields, their weaponry. They're all also mounted on a very similar alligator turtle, just like Deox.
This place is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen so much green.
Is there anything about it that reminds me of home, or at least my home?
No, your home is a desolate wasteland.
Damn.
Nuts.
Damn, bro.
This is the opposite of home.
Ah, what a lovely place.
Is this
I
like
wish I could have lived here.
What a
You
choice.
can. Nothing stopping you.
Maybe one day.
We've picked
I
up
have
outsiders before.
But we have a journey to complete, unfortunately.
Oh?
Yes. And I am to keep this one safe from harm. And she pats Genya.
Like he kind of like just like you don't have to.
Oh,
but I appreciate it.
understand.
Can
Normally, it's in the reverse, though.
Oh.
Huh?
As this goes on, one of the guards,
Since that doesn't elaborate.
this guard over here, nah, brother,
Hey.
chieftain waits for you.
Okay.
Go to the center.
I just said okay, and I stood there.
Okay, he's like, points to the center. Go there now, please. Yes.
Gotcha.
Goes back.
Cruising on down Main Street. We were like,
I like to imagine we like locked eyes for another like 5 seconds of just silence with my mouth half open, his mouth half open, both of our eyes meeting, and then I just eventually depart.
Both turtles look at
Lizard
each other.
communication.
Both turtles look at each other, give a solemn nod. and your turtle goes, sheesh.
Sheesh!
No, he just says sheesh.
Oh.
And the other turtle
Respectful.
just nods and says skeet.
Yes.
And they go off their way. As you guys stand on top of this platform, a magic begins to swirl all around you, just like a whirling vortex, sort of. And it begins to teleport you to another place.
Another dimension.
When?
We're dead. We died. This is heaven, guys.
Oh
Welcome
my
to heaven.
god, it's the penis dimension.
This is the penis
Well,
dimension.
How many penis dimensions are there?
17.
30th.
No, there's
That
only
is a
one.
very specific number.
There's only one penis dimension, but it has 2 base dimensions.
Yo, I'm
Just
getting
left and
28
right.
is at 69.
They're called left and right.
Yeah, the left and right.
Can you try moving that turtle, by the way, Kenny?
Eh.
There you go, perfect.
Yeah, I can move
Way
it.
to
Don't worry.
go.
As you enter this area, you emerge out of a pool of water. You are not soaked, however, ironically. You are surrounded by very chiseled, marbled walls. This place seems to be extremely elaborate and somewhat taken care of. Better than the surface, at the very least. In front of you are 3 lizard folk. 2 of them seem to be a guard. One seems to be, um, essentially what can amounts to a janitor. And he's kind of sweeping up the dust and falling stone.
Hello, brother.
Hello.
How goes the cleaning?
The cleaning go good.
Good.
Sweep, 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 sweep. He says this is all in character. He is saying sweep as he sweeps.
Man, he's really into sweeping.
Sweep, sweep,
Yeah, ever since he injured his leg, he couldn't do much else.
sweep,
I mean,
sweep.
as long as he's happy.
These 2 guards will recognize the ox, and then they'll gesture towards this way.
Up we go.
Tenzin, can you move yourself, or do you want me to move you?
I got it. Hang on seconds.
How about you, Vice?
I'm just like dragging this statue along with us.
I'm just coming along for the ride.
Oh my god.
As you enter
Do I-
this area, you find more servants, and they also seem to be like doing
Is
various
it-
things, cooking, cleaning. This one seems to be throwing what seems to be looks like some strange pellets into the water, and you could kind of see fish coming to the surface to eat them, and like going.
Are they all narrating their actions?
Yes.
Excellent.
Pellet. Pellet.
Chopping lettuce.
Eating ass.
Branding steel.
Anyway,
Sucking dick.
We don't talk about that one.
Is Red just gonna stand over there?
Yeah.
Is that what Red
Asshole.
said? Is that what Red's saying? Like in the distance, all we can hear is Red saying that.
No.
Deox, you know this place. This is
Yeah.
your village's temple. Straight
Yeah.
ahead would be where Hakti would be.
All right, are you all ready to meet the man himself? You all ready to meet Hakti?
You can just kind of nod.
Fair warning. He's a little. He might be a little on edge.
On edge.
Yeah, his brother recently well, He's not been doing good things, you know. He's been doing some really bad stuff.
Sorry to hear that.
Blessed don't show up often either. So you're kind of like, I doubt he'll force you, but I think he might like it if you helped us out a little bit.
Makes sense.
You mentioned before you had something else that you were doing. Maybe I could help you with that in exchange.
I mean, it seems like a pretty good arrangement. We should talk more about it either during or
With
after
Hakti,
this
yeah.
meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, with Hakti. We'll talk about it with him.
Okay.
I don't actually make any decisions. I'm a hunter. Hunt things. A respected
Very
hunter,
good
but
one.
just a hunter. And we go up.
Onward we go! Woo!
I will move Taylor's token, move yourself as you see. Actually, I'll just move you as a group. I might as well. I'll just move everyone as a group.
Okay.
We're like puzzle
yeah.
pieces. Whee!
Oh no, we formed a line.
You know what that
We're
means? Forever!
Oh, good.
As you enter this area, you find more guards. They all nod at Deox, understanding why he's here. And they let
Island
you all
lizards.
Lizard.
This is all very formal, huh?
Quite.
What do you do? There is door in your way, Deox.
I open door.
Ah, you open door.
Emotional damage.
As you enter, into what at least seems to be a rather simple shrine. All there is are four standard pillars. And one altar in the middle. Additionally, for lighting, there seems to be lanterns with continuous flames burning and illuminating the room itself. Additionally, you do see several elite lizardmen guards sort of flanking your sides, ensuring that you don't make a mess. And in the center of it all, the most noticeable of all of them is a light blue lizard man cloaked in a similar colored robe.
You!
Hey, Akti.
Hold on, let me go get this picture real quick.
Aye. Blue lizard time.
There you go. That's Hakti.
Yo! Hucky
He-
looks so badass.
He comes
I
from.
love lizards.
He stops leaning. Not leaning. He stops kneeling in front of the altar, and gets up, his glaive in hand.
Yo.
He turns around. Come closer, Deox. You're far too far. Kind of smiles.
Gonna get blocked. I'm calling.
You know, some people say I look the same close up as I do far away. Ha 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 ha, because I'm so big.
Well, those people are rude. You don't have to listen to them. I am Hakti.
Oh.
Hakti Kra. It is nice to meet all of you.
Hmm.
May I have all of your names, please?
I am Ginya.
Name is
Wait.
Kuro.
My name
This
is
one's red,
My name is Red.
and they are red.
And this one right here, that is petrified.
Oh, the
She's
statue.
supposed to be Beryl.
Beryl.
That is her name. Beryl.
Carry
Beryl, the statue.
Yes.
Or actually
Unfortunate.
carrying a statue.
Oh, I gave them the scroll that you said that they could use, but they couldn't use it.
That is
mean-
unfortunate.
I am not confident I am powerful enough. Not to mention, I can't exactly read the language. He kind of flushes and rubs the back of his neck.
Ah, my apologies. I speak many tongues, so I guess I accidentally wrote it in a language that I merely assumed others could read. But this is fixable. This is no la. This is, I guess you could say, child's play for now. I just sent you it as a little gift. I guess
Much,
you can
much
say.
appreciated.
Did you want it back?
No, it's a
Oh,
gift, Deox. It belongs to them now.
oh.
Wow. Thank you.
I can fix this. Um, I would prefer if you stand back though,
Oh,
when I do this.
Will you require a cost or a favor in return? Your friend, your servant, allied, mentioned how you might be in need of some help. You don't mind assisting in turn for this.
If you are willing, then sure. I won't turn you down.
Oh, you're already agreeing to help?
nod, nod.
I didn't even tell you guys what the issue was, and you're already willing to help. Ah.
I mean, it would be kind of rude not to offer, in a sense.
And who says hospitality doesn't earn anything, huh?
Besides, we will likely have to spend quite an amount of time here to wait for those who originally contracted us to locate us.
Hmm.
We will likely be stuck here for quite some time. It is best we make the most of our time here.
And may
Exactly.
and may I ask politely? Obviously, you could decline if you so choose. Who exactly contracted you?
Looks at Genya.
Like, yeah, he's kind of trying to he's kind of like trying to remember names and stuff.
I
Mostly because,
remember her name was Madame Crimson.
well, that was with one thing. We were also
Ah,
contracted to do another thing, which was, the pre-existing, like that came before Madame Crimson.
right. I
Yeah,
forget the name.
he is unfortunately no longer with us.
I see.
Lost at sea.
A comrade lost in battle, I'm assuming, against the basilisk.
Yes,
Hmm.
he stayed behind to buy. I
It is okay. You don't need to continue there.
What about the
I
Crimson one?
I apologize for prying. I'm merely curious.
It's
But
an understandable question.
as for right now, I will fix your friend, and then we could have a, I guess, better conversation of this later. Maybe at dinner.
That sounds nice.
Dinner?
Ooh.
Yes, dinner.
Genya was definitely kind of giggles at Red pretty much perking up for that.
Yeah. You're
It's really
kind.
hard to feed you with the helmet on.
Yes. You're kind like to eat. I like that a lot.
Well, our god likes to eat a lot too.
Food is good. Food is
Food
God.
is good.
What am I
It's
about to
nice to
do?
have another one like me.
Yes.
Hogty pats the Deox on the head. What I'm about to do may be a little jarring. It is not the conventional means of removing petrification. You might feel a little weird uh, with what I'm about to do, so I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you.
Do we want to? Does anyone want to place bets on what he's gonna do beforehand?
Oh, are we
Yo,
gonna grow a
yo.
third arm like the other one?
Out of character, I bet he's literally gonna like start peeling it off. Just like
Out of
That's
character, I
dumb.
think either one of two things is gonna happen. Like he's just gonna
He's gonna
fucking
eat it.
shatter it and like reform him like from like the crumbling like from the crumbled ashes, or he's just gonna like lick it or something.
She's just gonna start making out with the statue.
no.
Exactly.
It's Jed. It's gonna be far worse than that.
He's going to
Use it as a dildo.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Why?
It's funny.
Thanks.
His eyes begin to glow, and he begins to levitate.
Yo.
And for a split second, all magic around him is rendered useless. And Beryl is no longer petrified.
Oh.
Quick, someone roleplay Barrel.
Oh my god.
Rah, I am Beryl.
Bro.
That's rude.
Does anyone have pie?
Petrified.
I
Where's
am a
the-
bastard because I share pie with everyone else but Red.
First thing you ask for after you're petrified is pie, really?
In addition, what I mean by all magic is rendered useless, all spellcasters here around Hokti cannot see cast spells.
That probably feel kinda funky.
Your magic items are rendered useless as well. All
Including-
except for Red.
Aw.
I love that.
All except for Red and June's spellbook. Those are the only two things that are rendered that it does not affect.
Red
And
tug.
Hokti stops levitating and kind of falls down to one
Hokti.
knee.
Red tugs at her own shackles, and it's sad to see them like still stuck.
Genya just kind of pats her forearm like,
Do you want me to like free you? Like, you look really uncomfortable. Is that a thing I can do?
It's
Deox,
not that easy, unfortunately.
Deox, can you help me up?
Oh, with what?
Just help me up, please.
yeah, just like
Oh.
I think he's asking for a hand.
You would like uppies. I got you.
Man's forgot how to help people.
Hey, it's Gator.
Nice to
You help him up.
I'm gonna put him on my
Stages of
shoulders.
dementia.
I'm gonna put him on my shoulders.
It's been a long time since I used them, so I'm not as young as I used to be, unfortunately.
Seems to have taken a lot out of you. Very powerful.
Old men are strong.
I can
Yeah.
certainly agree on that.
They just need to be carried.
It's taking quite a bit out of me. But this is fine. Your friend is safe and sound. For now, at least.
Why don't you ride on the turtle instead of walking on a stick?
You know, my turtle is not here anymore.
I'm gonna cry.
I mean, you could offer your turtle, like.
It's a great idea, again, yeah. I'm gonna put him on top of my turtle.
No, Deox. It is fine. I can stand on my own 2 feet. Not many know that I am weak right now, and it must stay
Oh,
like that.
I
He
understand.
kind of forces himself back onto his own feet and gets off
Hmm.
Deox's shoulders. Now it's not the time for weakness after all.
Well, of course not. Not with fuck. Hold on.
Speaking of,
Verkar, not with Verkar, not with him.
My brother Verkin, Deox.
Yeah, yes, Verkin. That's the name. That's the one I've
so
been
you've been
trying to say.
having issues with him doing bad things?
Yeah,
Like, how so? Bad things.
yeah.
He's obtained a power that we do not fully understand. A power
What?
that is able to break the balance of life and death.
Like, at that, he's kind of immediately like, ooh.
It's also not one that likes lizard folk. It doesn't like them, but it likes him for some reason a lot.
That is odd and very concerning.
He has been turning our people into lifeless souls,
Lifeless, so,
bodies that
like
follow.
husks.
Yes, that
Yeah,
follow his every command.
they walk around and they bite things, but not in like the normal bite. They like it's like a
Like a
it's like a wolf. It eats and it chomps and there's no emotion
hey,
at all.
hey, Jet, would I be able to like roll on this?
Uh,
Like,
you don't need to know. He's talking about
oh,
undead.
yeah,
Clearly talking about undead.
yeah. Like, I mean, I figured as much, but like as a type of undead kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not really even meant for food. They don't eat, they don't drink, they don't sleep.
Undead. A very. You said they bite people?
Yeah,
Like, do they
More like
consume them?
consume. Yes, Kenya. Consume.
I don't think they need to
Do
eat though, 'cause they can go a
do they
long
turn them
time.
into undead? Or do they just.
No. Whenever they attack, there are no bodies to be seen. So we can't even confirm that.
Oh dear.
Are
Cliff
there any
hasn't seen any though, which is nice.
are there any indicators, or indications of an attack, like fog?
Yes.
Yes, as to fog?
Yes. When an attack is about to happen, a fog rolls in.
Seems that our goals, our reasons for being here, are very
Align.
intertwined. Yes.
Oh, then we're gonna be working together.
Hmm. As you mentioned, the balance of life and death, it has been very skewed. The goddess of death is dying, and with it, the balance is falling apart. Her end of things, the way she upholds and the people she's associated with uphold, it is crumbling, and we seek to fix that.
I see. To think that I would be visited by people who face
Yeah.
death. What the fuck?
What happened?
God,
What happened?
the phrasing is so.
He just meowed. He
What the fuck?
What?
did you not hear Kenson?
Oh, sorry.
No.
He just meowed.
Sorry.
Like in the middle of this like really heavy stuff, he just
He went.
Fucking,
"Yeah."
fucking emo paladin, just yeah, just fucking.
Can I,
Sorry,
can
you
I,
can keep
can I
going
throw him
on.
into the?
I
Can I
am,
throw him into the lake?
I'm having a very emo attack, as you would say.
emo
Am I my angsty phase?
I see.
I
Carry
don't.
on.
What
Sorry
is
for
what
the
does emo mean?
Emotional
Emotional, yes.
damage.
Yeah, exactly that.
We have a saying: whenever something is going our way and we really enjoy it, we say "potters."
Potters?
What?
Potters?
There's a very popular alternative way of saying it. Instead of
Poggers?
pot, they pronounce it pog.
Yes. I
Poggers.
I'm
I
going to
don't know
puke
what
in my
this
mouth.
has to do with anything.
I'm
but-
actually going to puke in my mouth.
Why are you going to puke in your mouth? Are you not just
Yes, after hearing that.
Apologies, but may I continue?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sorry about the interruption.
Poggers.
Poggers.
Oh my god. Let the
will-
man speak.
He will lift. Says the person that interrupted.
like
But he will lift up his hand and then he will dismiss his guard, so it's more of a private conversation.
As he's dismissing his
Roll them
guard,
into a
I'm
room.
going. I'm gonna go to walk away. As he's dismissing the guards.
Not you, Yux. You stay.
Oh,
I
He
have
also is like, I'm being dismissed.
I have something with me that well, I mean, I guess in a sense I have a piece of her with me, if that helps.
You have a piece of death.
Yes, I
Now,
mean,
now that
You
can't be
split.
safe at all. You know that, right? Or am I
I
going?
Gator just kind of
The only danger
looks embarrassed, like
the only
yeah.
danger it poses for us, the holders of such an artifact. It is our burden to carry, and we will not hinder as long as we hold it.
It's very dangerous to let into other people's hands as well. I mean, our former party member has already offered to like pretty much take it and offer it to an archdevil. So
An
oh, a
archdevil.
demony one.
Yep.
I see.
He just got this really pained expression on his face, like
Yeah.
Can I look at Hati? How does Hati feel right now? I'm like, I
Excuse
as
me
Dyax
for
probably don't know
my
anything.
shock and abrupt tone. But you pose a great danger to my people. If it was not for my lord sending me visions, I would have probably killed you here.
he just kind of like at this point he's kind of used to it, so he just kind of nods like I
But-
understand.
Oh no. Hati, listen.
But
They are good. I like them.
I know, Diox, I could see. Okay? Anyone that treats you well is good in my eyes.
Aw. Like out of character. Aw.
I just smile. I was like, ooh.
But I'm afraid even now, I don't even have the strength to do that much. He kind of leans on Deox again.
Now that I'm thinking more about this, it would probably be a wise idea for us to move. I do not want to bring harm to your people just passively by holding on to this,
I think
by being
Let's
here.
move with purpose. Let's just move with purpose.
I
Let's
think
fire.
my people are in danger no matter what. Even if you were here or weren't. My brother moves with unknown forces. What he seeks is what is behind that wall. And he points at this wall.
Behind the wall. Is it. Might I ask why?
Deox, help
Yeah.
me to the wall, please. Thank you. He taps it with his glaive. And the water sort of splits. And there is a doorway. It is safe as long as you are with me. So come.
Oh,
Come on, friends.
yeah. Do we follow? Do we?
So, wait for me, bird boy.
Hobble, hobble.
Tenzin, you want me to move you?
Sure.
Ah,
I
I'm trying to move away.
just
Squish.
finished my midterm, so let's get it.
Screams.
Let's go.
95, baby.
Let's
Easy
go.
fucking clap. No, all I need is my
Bomb.
essay to be graded. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be
Fuck it.
100.
But Pig Pug. Hakti then says,
Like probably gonna have one again. Again, it depends.
And peacock, and everyone, we should say poopcock, and everyone loses their minds.
Fuck.
Words of
next,
wisdom from Red.
what I'm about to show you here is a secret long kept by my clan.
This is ass.
My ancestors before me.
Why
Nods
would-
once again solemnly.
I promise I'll keep it a secret.
Why would you trust us with such a thing only after just meeting us? I understand you
Because
probably
I
don't,
vouch
but
for you.
It is simple. One of you was blessed by my lord. Therefore,
Wait.
you are trustworthy.
Really?
Oh, it was
Ooh.
Beryl. Beryl.
Oh. So-
She was the one who summoned the turtle.
And
turtle
who
god,
rescued
really.
The basilisk.
It's strange. It seems like she was both the reason behind why we crashed, but also the reason why we're alive. Does that make sense?
Things work in strange ways.
It is understandable. The basilisk hunts whatever my lord touches.
Although, to be fair, it does hunt things that are just boats.
Does the basilisk still live?
Yes.
Yeah.
That means
Yes.
our friend.
The basilisk a dragon?
No.
They are serpents, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they're
Giant
big
serpents.
snakes. Big
I get them
snakes.
confused sometimes.
That is understandable.
Like, currently, again, he's kind of like clinging to like one of Red's arms right now. He's kind of in deep thought right now.
Like put her arm around him.
Dax is
and-
once again going to look at Genya and Red and just kind of like put a hand on his chin. Normally, this is the other way around. I'm just like whispering to myself.
He's pondering his life decisions.
He's thinking.
But as that
I'm
happens,
thinking.
Hakti like uh slowly gets up, raises his glaive, and once again magic begins to swirl all around the room and around his glaive. As he does this, the water sort of turns into a whirlpool, pushing itself along the edges of the walls. And in the center of it is a clearing. And there you could see a large serpent body, chained and blinded, as you
Yo.
see a basilisk.
Oh,
And is it?
This.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was curious. Does it carry the same wounds as the ones it suffered during before?
No.
Oh,
This is a basilisk that our clan has sealed away for a long time now. It is female. The one that you probably encountered was the male.
oh my god.
Hakti, I have a question.
how did you manage such a thing?
Uh,
The sacrifice of many of my tribe.
See,
yeah,
why
And
do you keep it alive?
that was my question.
it may be a destructive force. A monster that seeks to end my people. But I myself cannot bring. I cannot bring it upon myself to kill it. After all, it's still alive, regardless of its sins. And he lets the water go back.
So
Would you have us do this?
You are not to kill it.
I I must ask, the reason it is imprisoned here, so it cannot do harm out there, but because it is female and the one we encountered was likely male, is it to prevent more from spawning?
Yes.
Something else
And
is.
These these two are the only of its kind. Basilisks are not very rare creatures, but these were abnormal
by their size, I suppose.
in their strength. It
Would
is
it
odd.
be? Would it be possible to use it? Um, maybe to lure the other one,
It is
or
a
is it?
possibility, but I fear that maybe
It would cause more death,
yes.
unnecessary death, unvital.
To just seal one almost wiped my entire clan and my great great grandfather as well.
And you are in no position to do this enormous sacrifice.
No, I am no physician.
Hmm.
My brother likely aims for this creature to take its head and to resurrect it.
For uses
Don't
unknown
you
but
think
likely nefarious.
keeping it alive is necessary? See,
I
He
can
has,
only imagine the undead version of this thing. Ugh.
if he kills this one, he can kill the other one. the damage done would be unprecedented. This one must stay alive and
I
sealed away.
understand. I understand why this must be, amongst other things, kept a secret. For how would they react should they know that the very creature that has slaughtered many is within their midst?
You asked me why I trust you so. It is not only because my God has seen fit to bless one of you, but it is also because you are outsiders.
Ones who did not have the personal connections that would hinder the safety of others.
Hey, Hakti.
Not to that basilisk, at least.
Hmm.
If we don't want to kill it because it's the last of its kind, why don't we teach it? Like the turtles. I'm just gonna I'm gonna pet my turtle.
Aw,
I wish it was that simple, my friend. But even though I cannot bear to kill it, I cannot bear to see it free either. It has caused too
Oh,
many scars in my lifetime.
and to release it would be a death sentence for the people in its path.
I do guess not all animals can be taught.
A lot like people.
My visions predicted your arrival here. I
Have they
beseech you, strangers, aid me in my people's plight. My brother must be stopped.
Could I go with them?
Yes, Deox.
Yeah. I want to see the big red one fight.
And he kind of smiles. She fights very well.
Red
I think
Together
blushes.
we
you would
will
be
fight
amazed.
excellently.
Red blushes.
Before we got here, she took out an entire another party. It was our lives did not depend on it, sure, but still, she took out 4 other people who were equally, if not stronger than us, much more experienced.
I hope. Go ahead.
My experience comes from many, many decades and centuries of fighting. I am happy to keep you all safe.
And I would definitely be willing to aid. What do you, the rest of you think?
I'm great at throwing spears. And I got a really cool thing. I got this neat thing that Hakti gave me. I don't think I can use it right now, though.
Not right now.
Friend, we have much to teach you, just like you have much to teach us in turn.
Oh no, I just don't know how to describe the things I can do. I'm really good at slaying things, though. Making things dead is probably something I'm really good at.
I also mean about our journey so far
Oh,
and previous.
I mean, if it's more stuff about the gods, I might not be too interested. I already have something I'm interested in, and that's the turtles.
He's nuts.
No, the
Yeah.
turtles. The turtles are what matter.
I like
They're
the
very
turtles.
nice.
They are very nice. They go sheesh. It
You
is
can
a
ask
nice.
Hakti. Even Hakti agrees. Don't you agree, Hakti? All that matters is the turtles.
Yes, Deox. All that matters is the turtles.
Yeah. And then my turtle goes, sure.
You just like echo.
Hockey
bas-
chuckles a little bit.
it like echoes in the basilisk's ear, and the basilisk goes.
He chuckles a little bit and gives like, but he stops and does like a light cough,
Oh.
and then he says, "While you are here, you may relax for as long as you need."
Thank you.
May I ask what ails you? You do not need to answer, but it is something of demonic origination. Perhaps I may be able to help shed some light.
Roll insight on his.
Yo, can I help? Because I think Ginya would be interested in like healing the guy too, even if it's like
Did you say killing or healing?
healing.
Oh, I was
Healing,
about
not
to say,
killing the
like,
guy.
hold up.
Okay, you know what?
Just yeah, kill Deox's tribe leader right in front of him. Your new party member's tribe leader right in front of him.
Hey, Chet,
Why
I
did I
entered
do
combat
answer
initiative
to him?
Just instantly
and I use my
ruin your
optimized ranger.
relationship with Deox. Like,
Yo, dude, I'm instantly against the party. Let's go. I have a 22 in my armor class. Have fun trying to hit me.
Yay!
Hooray!
it's gonna be, yeah, and he has a turtle. Beware the
And I have a
turtle.
turtle. Beware the turtle. It knows shit,
Turtle.
dude. It'll kick your ass. Does my clan leader fucking dying in front of me though? Is he dying?
You've known this for a while that he's been dying for a long time. It's just been accelerated.
You know
over
what?
again.
No, I have an idea. I'm gonna quickly produce from my pack, some kind of like medical remnant for him, some kind of thing I may have prepared for him on the way here, maybe something to relax him.
Oh.
Let's see, 19. I guess I got something decent.
And if
You make s-
Genya is helping, oh sorry.
Oh no, yeah, Gang is helping you. So
Yep,
while
Yes.
so
19.
go ahead, Vice.
Oh, I already rolled. It was an 18.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
At the mention of demonic, his face like sulks a little, and he does not respond.
That's a pretty interesting tale.
What about demons?
Red asked if what ails him, what is killing him, and if it is demonic. Red might have some knowledge on it, and all Hakti's only reaction was a sulken face.
Could I incite him?
Go ahead.
Just as someone who knows him. Hockey, what the fuck, dude?
You see the same sulken face.
Hockey.
It is nothing. Nothing.
I
you have to be
doubt
concerned
that.
You need to get rest, old man.
Oh man.
You spend too much time doing seer work, not enough time eating kebabs and laying in bed.
I do not wish to intrude. But I have a feeling you have been strong for a very long time, and have had to be strong for a very long time in order to lead your clan. So, if there is anything we can do to help you otherwise, please let us know.
Do you know something that might restore your, you know, your whole deal, Hakti? Something that might make you feel better? If you know of something magic that we can get you, then we'll go on the lookout for it, too. We want to make sure that you're feeling right as rain.
If there was something like that in the world, DX, I would have been the first to find it. You know this.
Oh, so we gotta look for something that you don't even know exists. Well, you know what, Hakti? You know what? That makes the hunt interesting.
I guess it does.
My companion, Red, we did not know how to aid her with her chains. But
I'll just take them off.
yeah, like he very curiously kind of like shakes his head no.
Red sighs. Is like,
Than that. Is it okay if I share the information, Red?
yes.
She's been burdened with these things by the one who resides in who rules really. Was it the eighth layer? Like, yes.
The ruler of hell himself. We have come to learn much about the machinations of demons and their writhing, accursed plans and ideals. Thus, to see someone who also suffers under their unrighteous hands infuriates me. Please do not be like me and let your pride, your suffering be your downfall. I want to help. We want to help.
Giddy nods and kind of clutches her arm again.
Persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Hey,
Whoever
okay,
has the highest persuasion.
yeah. Like who's got the
I have
highest?
a 0 in
Um,
persuasion.
I'm
so
assuming it's the paladin.
I
Yeah.
actually have a really high persuasion.
I
It's
Yeah,
have,
but
I have a 6.
I have a 0. I think I beat you.
God damn it, Kenny.
I have a 0. Please go
What
ahead.
am I doing this against again?
Persuasion. You're trying to convince him to that you want to help him.
yeah,
He's not
like
telling you what's ailing him.
advantage. I'm
this?
pretty sure.
Yeah.
All right. What is your alignment again?
Chaotic neutral.
Oh, you're doing an intimidation check.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
into
No,
boy.
that's it's a persuasion advantage.
It gains advantage on persuasion against creatures that have the same alignment as
You're
her.
chaotic
Yeah.
neutral. He is lawful neutral.
How similar is that?
That is. It's not the complete opposite. You're both still neutral.
Yeah.
I would
But
say.
you are on
I
kind
would
of different
say,
access.
yeah,
It's still diametric, but
still neutral. So I mean, you already have advantage on this check, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Oh,
Oh. Wait. Is there something I can do? Give me a second.
that is so depressing.
I'm gonna check if I can't
I
help
got a
bump it too.
4.
So I might
I
have
got
Yeah,
a
okay, I've got guidance. I can do that. But
That's a
you can do
D4.
that.
That's good.
Can I
Does anyone have
divine smite
inspiration?
myself?
Yeah, you can go ahead and smite yourself.
Alright, after that roll, I want to kill myself.
Do you
Roll a
have?
D4.
Does
Roll a
anyone
D4.
have a inspiration possibly?
I don't know if I have one. I don't think I do.
I do not.
I might. Oh no, I don't. Fuck. I mean.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, these nuts.
What does
Mace myself in the head and get
wait,
myself an
okay,
extra persuasion.
Jet,
Hmm?
so what does inspiration look like? Like what is it like the
It's
box near it?
that little dragon thingy.
Top
Yo,
left.
yo,
You
Yeah.
have it?
yeah,
Izzy
Bada-
saves the day.
Bada bing, bada boom.
can I use it?
Yes.
Yo, okay.
Izzy
Cool.
saves the day.
Alright, Ensign.
A reroll.
Inspiration to reroll with advantage again.
Suck my dick. 18.
Add a D4 to it. You might roll a
Oh
2.
yeah,
and
you
get
gotta add a D4 because guidance.
Oh
And
my.
19. Unlucky
19.
that
You don't
little-
reach another grade. Unfortunately, it's just
it's
a
fine.
15.
You managed to convince him enough.
Yay!
Let's get it.
Yeah.
The 8th layer, you said.
Precisely.
Yes.
That is quite the demon you have controlling you. Though, if I were to pick, I'd rather him as well. Follow me.
Ooh. Like I the character. Sorry, I'm just ooh. Lore, lore.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, I gotta.
Izzy.
Diox this entire time that like you guys talk about demons is just petting his turtle.
Izzy.
Yeah, we need a
What?
diox in every
What?
part.
These nuts.
Bruh.
Hex, do you get fuck?
See,
for now,
buddy.
I'm gonna head
No
out.
idea what's
Alright.
going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
all good, fam.
Alright. Oh, I'll catch you guys later.
Love you,
Good
no
night,
homo though.
Tenzin. Thank you
Yeah.
for the roll.
Yeah, thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I didn't even know that meant I had inspiration, like a little dragon on it. I
Yeah.
just thought it was a cool. I just
Izzy-
thought it was a cool little thingy.
Izzy, I'm about to dragon these nuts on your forehead.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry, I actually did not know how that worked. I thought it was like a decoration thing. Like I didn't know I could
No.
click it and it could go.
It's
And I'm like,
inspiration.
wait, I can click this. What? What is it?
Ooh, shiny button I can
Hey.
click.
Hakti will then continue. I've been weakened for quite some time now. After the fight with the Basilisk all those years ago, I've seen my magic fading. So I've sought other means to maintain the seal.
Oh.
He gently lifts up the altar. It's also like encased. It's like an encasing. Like the lid, the marble lid on top comes up.
Oh.
In the middle, laying on a pillow, is what looks to be the palm of a tiger.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
This palm was given to me by a powerful demon. He said it would grant me strength to protect my people. I was
Did it?
young. It did. It retains the seal for as long as I have breath. To power it, it eats away at my life force. He closes the altar.
Can we get you more?
I do not wish for immortality. Just a peaceful death.
This
Without you, who will
this
lead Clan
way
Cog?
There
this
are
way
many.
you're going does not sound peaceful. It sounds agonizing.
Yes, it does.
If
But I was young and desperate, foolish,
perhaps so,
naive.
but they use that against you. How could you have known?
Yes,
Out of all the people you would call foolish, I would not expect you to call yourself that.
the ox. You only become wise after making a couple of mistakes.
Does that mean I'm wise?
You're wiser than you know, or what others give you credit for, young one.
Yeah.
Pats you on the head again.
Mm.
Huh. Is there you do you mind if I ask about how the leaders of this clan are they chosen? Is it a family line?
Oh, it's always been Hakti.
Has it?
Ever since the ox was born, I was the leader, yes, but it has never always been me. I
I just like the idea that his perspective is all from like when he was born, when he was a kid, nothing else was past that. He has no idea what history
Don't worry, Turtle.
the
We
ox
will
is
teach
like,
you.
Ahakti is the only leader I know, therefore, all he's the only leader that's
always been
ever
him.
been. It's always
And
been
what's really
him.
funny is that he just said that he was one of the wiser ones in the fucking clan. So the fact that he just said that
Show something. Oh no.
Fucking
so
Deox is
much
great.
fucking brain dead.
So mm,
My father before me was clan leader, and then his father. But it is sort of a lineage, I guess you can say. But it's also more so whoever gets chosen by Severus.
oh, so I suppose it's been a mix of both.
Yes. It's just luckily it's always been in my family that the chosen of Severus always came to be.
I mean, it would make sense for the teachings of another to affect who would be chosen. I assume your father taught you and his father before him. No?
There was a story though about Hakti and then Hakti's brother. Hakti's brother really wanted the favor of the turtle and Ybor to lead. And then Hakti didn't care for leading all that much. And he just kept trying to compete with Hakti and then he never really got the role. So Hakti got
Is that true? Like he kind of looks a little like wary on that, mostly because it seems like a sensitive topic. So he's kind of
it.
like,
Dox is saying like it's like a fable. Like that's what he's heard. It's like a fable story to him. Um
It's true.
to Hakti it's probably not.
It's not a fable to Hakti, no.
Because he
Kind of
actually
kind
lived
of
it.
blasting his business out there, but it's okay.
yeah, he's kind of.
But Hakti just simply smiles and chuckles a little bit. It is true. Verkin is my older brother. By several years, in fact. He was the one supposed to be chosen
I mean,
until I was born.
oh, there are so many layers to this.
Yeah.
I've been thinking.
Yes.
Replace the tiger's paw with an artifact or some other item of equal greater power. Such a thing could likely solve your plight. And if you want my honest opinion, getting rid of the cursed object is should always be the goal in mind. This cannot be rid, of course, without something ample to replace it. Likely, we
That
will come
and
across other.
we have to. Whatever demon has dealt him with this, we've got to expect more than likely a reappearance unless, you know.
There are ways to. There are likely ways to circumvent this. I believe if we can consult Madame Crimson on this affair, she will likely have a greater idea how to go about it.
You speak of other places, right? Not on the. No, there's no one named Madame Prison on this island. Not that I know of. So
Yeah,
you speak of somewhere else, somewhere far away.
Yes.
yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure
We
how we're
own-
supposed to get in contact.
We don't have any boats that go on the ocean. Not that far. We have boats, but not ones that go that far.
Well, there is a way to send you back. The turtle.
You will ride upon the turtle.
I mean, only if, you know. He just kind of like doesn't really
Perhaps
know
we
what to
deal with
say.
the issue of Verkin first before you ride
Yes,
upon the back of the great turtle.
yeah,
I am
I
merely thinking ahead.
It is good
The
to
best,
think ahead.
a story is best told though from the beginning rather than at the end.
I mean, I've read several that have been told from the end and then back to the beginning, and it is awful complicated.
Those ones are
Those
confusing.
are.
I don't like them.
Or do spoilers fall under this category?
Yeah, man, that's spoilers. Don't spoil the fact you're going to ride on a big turtle.
I
Said Diox, the fictional character.
He cast Geos on all of us. We forget this.
out of character, did you ask him about the demon that dealt him this hand, or?
Honestly, I think Ginya probably would have.
Oh, okay.
Red too.
You can do that in character, because I
Yeah,
don't remember hearing it. So
yeah. Like I kind of asked something along the lines of like,
Who was the demon though?
"Are they known by any alias?" I understand referring to them by name is quite risky.
If you want, you could write out half of their name and then speak the other half. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't evoke anything.
That is some odd workaround, but could be effective.
I am.
You are effective.
he's like trying to remember. Gave me his name. He was a cloaked boy, young. He looked human, at least. Something about him wasn't human. His presence alone was overwhelming. You can kind of see him like shivering a little
Hey Jet,
in fear.
like,
Yeah, go ahead.
So would that ring any bells whatsoever? Like,
Me too.
You do know someone that fits the description currently,
yeah,
but he hasn't completely finished yet.
yeah. Okay.
So really, Sonny.
I grab Yuki from the sending stone. I rip her out of the sending stone. See the beater.
Where am I? Kenya! Ah! He goes right
It
Oh my
felt
goodness.
it felt as if his very eyes are able to stare into my very being, as if the veil that covered what I was being torn apart.
Keep looking at me with them big old eyes.
His words were foreign. At first I couldn't understand them, but at one point I began speaking his tongue. The same language that I wrote your scroll in.
Abyssal. Like, that's out of character. Kind of. Sorry, I thought aloud. Kind of.
And he's going to write down the name, since that's what you suggested he do.
Yeah. Like,
Like write half of it and then speak the other half.
yeah, that's kind of what you suggested, so shit doesn't go down.
First
You've
part,
seen what?
and then he'll speak the last part. Kai. So the full name would be this.
Oh, so the full name is.
Nakai.
No, I was gonna like joke
Okay,
around with the character. Like I was about to say it, and then I guess Red like
is that-
closes my mouth immediately.
I close his mouth.
Like, does this affect anything of like recalling, like, familiar? Now that I literally know the name now.
Give me a history check. Let's see
Oh,
if you can
boy.
get this. The DC is going to be relatively high, though.
Yeah, I
Hey, I'm
figured.
helping you out.
So
We'll
a
put our
history?
together and we'll solve this mystery.
Okay, so do I just
Scooby-Doo.
Where
roll
are
play?
you?
Like,
We
what
got
I?
these nuts to snuff now.
Roll, fam.
Okay,
Advantage.
okay, all right. I will roll with
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
advantage.
I did.
Fuck, there's mustard all over now. Fuck.
Get mustard on.
Woo!
22. You got anything else you want to add to
Add
that
a,
roll?
add a D4 to it for
These
guidance
nuts.
for yourself, Izzy. That way you can get another
wait.
grade. 5.
I can do that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
shoot. Okay.
And you
Guidance
have
is
guidance.
OP,
You can
man.
add a D4.
Guidance is OP, bro. It's a cantrip. Yes,
Yeah,
use
guidance you
D4.
can just use on any skill check.
Yoo!
And that's a 25. That's a new grade.
Holy
That's really good.
True.
Holy!
Plus, you get one these nuts point. Don't sigh.
Hold on, give
I'm
me a sec.
sighing.
Give me a
Why?
second.
Every-
I'm helping you.
If you guys are curious about
26.
grades and skill checks,
the
every
fuck?
5 is the grade. So there's like 5, which is trivial, and there's easy.
You
So
it's
hit.
20.
You hit what you needed to hit.
I think it's 26 if you count.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, are you counting the D's nuts point?
No,
No.
but
I was
It
about to
is-
strangle you.
you
if it
needed-
depended on that.
you needed exactly 25.
Yo, let's go.
Nice.
Okay.
Everybody, let's dance.
I've got my note taking out.
Genya, have you ever you knew while in the monastery, um, you did a lot of research on your own on your free time.
Yeah,
You were
I
curious about you were curious about various deities, their domains, and everything like that. But there was always one section, or at least one book that your master always told you to stay away from. And out of all the books there, it looked by far the oldest. One that looked like it wasn't read in centuries, almost. Out of pure curiosity, you decided to open the book. And there, a name, a single name, and it is Nakai, known as the Seeker of Forbidden Knowledge. Or to your order, the Destroyer of the Veil.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, he just like the realization on his face is like very slow, but it's like incredibly fucking horrific. Pretty much, it's just like I know who they are.
Uh-oh. I don't like that look on your face.
They are the destroyer of the veil.
That's a neat name.
Good or bad for you?
Very bad. They're the seeker of forbidden knowledge. I was curious back then about why in the monastery a single book nobody read. It was forbidden, ironically enough. And I was just a child. And there was just one thing in there about that demon. Why? It's like he's kind of having like this moment of like, why are things connecting like this? Why are things connecting like this?
Uh-oh.
Like why? Like it's kind of like.
I'm gonna see that Genya's
Things are so fucked.
I'm gonna see that Genya's freaking out, and I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna give them a big old pat in the back.
Like he kind of like flinches.
You know, this is all really stressful. I can tell. So how about we look on smaller scale of things because we already know what we need to do. We're gonna we're gonna go on an adventure together. We're gonna go and try to reason with Verkin or kill him.
I'm sorry. It seems very.
Oh no, you're fine. You keep your eyes on the big picture. I'll keep my eyes on the small one. I'm good at that.
No, I mean like
You're just like
I am still determined to help you. Like,
Oh,
you
no,
know, you kind of. I'm still determined to help you all.
no.
I
You
just.
misunderstand. I'm saying you're like Akti. You have your eyes on the big picture, the big stuff. You're all talking about the godly ones. I just like hunting beasts, and I hunt men. And I
Oh,
know we have a man to hunt. So let's focus on that. No reason getting worked up over the big picture when the small stuff isn't even done yet.
I. You're likely right on that. A
Just like
lot
some
of.
the picture. Small details first, and then the bigger part.
Yeah, I suppose, I've got quite the issue doing that. Like, not, not intentionally, of course, just always been focused on big, pressuring things.
That's good. Well, your weakness is will be a strength then, because I have a weakness looking at the big one. So our weaknesses and strengths will make up for each other, and together we will be strong. So listen to me when I tell you. Don't worry. We'll do small paint. We'll do the small details first, and we'll work our way up to whatever is troubling.
Alright.
I apologize if all this information was dropped on you just
No,
as you arrived.
I mean,
Actually, wait,
You're good,
we,
Neil.
you've been
Yeah.
here
we
for a week.
asked.
Never mind. You've been here for a week.
I asked. It's okay. Like, it's not like, things haven't been dropped on me before. And again, I did directly ask. It's just a lot of things clicking at the same time, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So this person, a seeker of forbidden knowledge. What does
The
this have to
destroyer of the
do?
veil.
What does this have to do with us exactly? Or with you, or better,
I
if that's a better question, I guess.
yes, I suppose I do have to elaborate. I used to be part of, I'll just say it outright, a cult. A very prominent one called the Veil. They used
Is
to
it
be
called like a clan?
something um bigger, very
Oh.
big. Um in nations. They're everywhere. Almost everywhere, really.
Are they here?
They used to be, I sure hope not, uh but they used to be very beneficial to the people who, it was home. The people who were home, the people that we had connections with. Anybody, they were in charge of keeping what most did not need to know hidden. Like the very frightening things, the scarring things, the one that would make a mind shatter. But as of late, they've used this for more nefarious reasons, and I don't agree with it at all. I'm afraid it's. I'm afraid it's going to kill very many people, is what I'm saying. And if there's anything even if it means looking into a demon then I'll do it. I want to break down the veil. To rebuild it again. To something less horrid. And now I know that in order to do that, I most likely need to find this demon. And that's, given my history with that's very frightening.
That is true. A heavy weight you bear on your shoulders.
I
Reminds
mean,
me of me a little, actually.
I got it first. Just smile at Hoxie.
Whatever path you may choose, I hope you find success regardless. I just hope that whatever you do from this point forward will save many lives.
I hope so too. Because that if it means that this world can continue on the way that it does, maybe even better, that would be worth everything. I I have a feeling I really need to move on from this talk because if I talk about it anymore, I think I might.
If it makes you feel any better, all things die eventually.
Getting kind of like, yes, you kind of,
It's okay to accept death. It's just the thing that happens.
yeah. You remind me a lot of somebody.
Red puts a hand on Genya's shoulder. And she nods. It's like doing the right thing. That's what I think.
He kind of puts a hand very briefly over her hand and, like, gives an appreciative smile, like, thank you.
You know, we'll always support you in these endeavors.
I mean, I sure hope you don't support me if I ever go bonkers and try to end the world. Like, he kind of jokes. He really hope that doesn't happen on the inside, though. He's like,
You two are a strange couple.
You know something though, Genya.
Huh?
If we weren't on the right path, if you weren't making the right decision, I don't think we would be finding allies in such strange, outlandish places.
I
I
suppose you're
hesitate to
right.
call us the strange ones.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, everybody is quite mutually strange. I am strange, you are strange.
from what I mean and where I come from, strange is good.
Honestly, where I came from, it wasn't, so to hear that is quite nice. It means I kind of fit in for once.
Were your people a bunch of birds?
No. In fact, I didn't see many people like me. But that really wasn't exactly my point. Although I guess if there was more people like me, it would have been a little nicer.
What if we got wings? Would that make you feel better?
Wait. Wait, Red.
Yes.
We will hunt raptors
Oh,
together and steal their
yes.
wings.
What?
She's gonna hush us. Don't tell him. This will be a surprise.
He's kind of at this point. He's a little worried. Like,
This is when me and Red are going to start working on actual like giant wing straps.
As this goes on, if you want more information on him, I'm sorry, but that is all I know.
I assume so. What you've given, though, is good.
However, there may be one that give you more.
Um, who might that one be?
He slumbers within these lands. His name is Misuchi. I'll type it up.
Yeah. Also, add a question, add a character question. When's the session gonna end?
Very soon, I think.
Very soon.
I think we're
Okay.
finishing up this last discussion and we're going to be good.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
one thing I need to say in character, and that's going to be it.
Okay.
At least for me.
Like,
Not
I'm
done.
asking because my mom needs to, like, pick me up.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
Huckdy. Could you do me a favor? You're good at these kinds of things, so I figured you wouldn't mind.
What is
You
that?
you gave orders last time to me, and that worked out really well. The hunt was organized, and I liked it. Do you mind giving orders again? Seems like it seems like these friends that we've gathered now, they're fine hunters. Perhaps they can do something about all of this. I think we need only your advice.
If you want my advice, if this fog
Aim us
is,
like a javelin.
if this fog is what you say it is, and is the goddess of death, there is one way we could repel it and likely weaken the enemy. The sun shrines.
The sun shrines.
If that's where you'd have our javelin fall, then that's where we shall be.
Each clan manages one, but ever since Verkin's betrayal, we have lost contact with the shrine.
Is it somewhere in particular? Like, does it worship someone in particular?
No one in particular.
The only thing that we worship is the turtles.
I mean,
I think you've gathered this by now. That's all my clan really cares about is the turtles.
I mean, to be fair, they are quite nice.
They are very cute.
Are there specific locations? Like,
I'm sure Hockdy will work out a map for us.
We are only aware of ours. It was in the treaty amongst all the lizardmen clans that we keep our shrine secret as to ensure that they were never attacked.
I see.
I have the location of our shrine here. It is ways away. The journey will be
Long? Hard?
but it seems you are used to that.
I mean, we were
If you grow tired, I'll carry you.
Journey will be long and hard, you say.
Before I send you off, there is one final thing.
Yes.
Be careful when you talk. If you do seek out Mizuchi, do be careful.
How so?
He's a
Are they?
dragon.
Oh,
Oh, it's one of the godly ones.
does do